Greetings! Welcome into stream. I hope everybody is having a lovely day. This game, I loaded it up and it crashed my entire computer. So we're gonna try and play it. I don't think, obviously, if I start lagging or loading, then you know what likely is happening. It's a great day. I'm not I'm not feeling 100%, but you probably can't tell because we stay looking sexy and cool and fabulous, even on our less than amazing days. So I'm gonna say welcome to everybody in chat. That doesn't mean we're not gonna have an awesome stream today, though. I'm really excited to play this game. It is one that I've had on my wish list for a while now. You've probably seen it if you like hang around video game circles on the interweb, because it has a lot of voice actors, like famous voice actors in it, because it's a game about acting. So the voice actors are acting in it. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited. So I'm gonna say welcome into everybody who is here. Welcome to Everyday Struggle. Lamprey, good to see you. How's it going? Pops, welcome in. How's it going? Third time's the charm. Welcome in. Red Hood, hello, hello. Void, we are staring into the void. I see you in chat. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Solar, the stream is solar powered. Welcome in. All right, I think that's that for there. Cool Cat, welcome in. How's it going? Tested out the chats. What's happening? Oh! Pops, happy Alien anniversary! 31 months of fall in the Alieanniverse. Of fall? Holy crap. Thank you so much for being a member for so long, and thank you so much for being a moderator on the channel as well. Happy Alien anniversary. 31 months, I know, isn't that a crazy amount of time? It's crazy to me because I'm like, it feels like time has gone by so fast that seeing those things, because I also have been doing YouTube for longer than memberships. I think memberships were a thing when I first started, but you have to like kind of like unlock them on YouTube. So I've been doing it for longer, but then I see milestones like that and I'm like, holy crap. It's been a long time. Always fall because I don't wear short sleeves. I like being cozy. Is that a crime? Is that a crime on the internet to be cozy? One of these days you guys might see my shoulders, and on that day you should make a wish. I'm wearing glasses. I'm trying to my eyes are a little, I've been talking a lot because I was recording some games that have a lot of voice acting. And on top of that, in addition to streaming and recording, I've been staring at screens a lot. So physically, I'm a little low today. So that's why I'm wearing glasses, because I'm trying to like reduce the eye strain. I know sometimes people who like work on computers like all the time, like even outside of their work hours, they'll say like, oh, you need to like stare at something else for a while. But like, I just have walls. I'm in the back rooms, actually, if you didn't know. So when I look, it's just all walls and fluorescent lights. So I can never escape. Thank you, Lamprey. I appreciate that. You guys are very nice. Yesenia, welcome in. How's it going? And Pops, thank you so much for the sub over on Twitch. We are live on Twitch and vertically and horizontally on YouTube. I want to make sure I can... There we go. I should... I've lost everyone. New game? I don't know. It shouldn't be that big of a resource hog, I wouldn't think. Let me take a look at something really quick while we're sitting here. Yesenia. You can hear me now? I'm back. Will I dress as poop? I'm gonna leave that up to mystery. You guys won't. The world may never know. It's not crashing right now. Lily, welcome in. How's it going? You don't know what you're doing? That's okay. I don't think anybody does. We're all just winging it. I don't know what I'm doing. I wish I did. Things would be so much smoother if that was the case. You just made the channel that you're on right now? Oh, it says cosplay up top. Hell yeah! We got a hype train over on Twitch. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what that means. Thank you guys for the sound effects. The sound effects really do add a lot to the stream, don't they? The best ones are when you can catch me. Sometimes I'll move because we're sitting for a long time on stream. And those are the fart sound effects. That was really funny. One time someone got me right when I was moving. So I was like, oh, that's gonna be clipped. Can I dance? I can dance. Not well, and probably not right now. But in theory, yes, I can. Oh, also the cosplay thing, that's, I think that's this is specifically linked to YouTube. I'm trying some new stuff out this stream, on screen. I think there's more than 5 people here. but we have viewer, we have chat, and then we have this up here. I do want to do a cosplay, so I figured that would be good. I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't think it's connected to Twitch though, but that doesn't mean that it can't, we can't add it in later on. Hell yeah. Hype trade is going on. 200 for pops. Hell yeah. I did not see a question. What was the question? La, la, la. I got the music in the back. Hey, it's not crashing, so that's good. What's my favorite movie? Scooby-Doo movie? SpongeBob SquarePants, the original? The original one. Little Miss Sunshine. There you go. Those are some good movies. Those are some good movies. But you want to talk about Matthew Lillard? That is like, okay, so obviously people know him from Scream, because that's like the big cult classic one. But I'm telling you, the Scooby-Doo movie is like jam-packed with superstars. They like spent, well, so here's the thing, is you'd be like, oh, they spent all their budget on the cast, and like the cast is amazing. Look at the outfits, look at the set design. It's a good movie, I'm telling you guys. You get older and it ages like fine wine. You get older watching it and you age like moldy cheese, but the movie ages like fine wine. But they go together so well. But they pair together so well. Because because with moldy cheese, you know, there are people who still like blue cheese and they'll still eat it with a glass of wine on a charcuterie board. I don't know what's going on today. I feel like I'm being weird. Jill Valentine? I know. Okay, so also to clarify, I think that it would be fun to do the outfit. I haven't played the game. I have not played the game, but I know of the outfit where she's like in the blue top, because in all of the Resident Evil like posters and stuff, you have like Leon Kennedy and his awesome backflips, right? Everybody knows that. Everybody's seen Leon Kennedy. Everybody loves Leon Kennedy. But I have seen that outfit, and I think that would be fun. I don't know what game that is for, but as we move through the games, I think it'd be fun to cosplay. As long as you're following YouTube terms of service, Lamprey, it should be fine. We're not streaming anything that's like mature content, so like the games that we play, it's not. You should be, as long as you're following YouTube terms of service, you should be fine. Want to hear a joke? I'm always up for a joke. Ba-ba-ba-bum. All right. So I think it might be the game. This has been loaded in the back. Let me try getting into the game and then start playing it. And if it randomly starts lagging, then you guys know that we might be dying. Not literally, but like in a metaphysical way. Metaphysical? Metaphorical? What does metaphysical really mean? I want to look up the definition. When I think of metaphysical, I think of like those crystal stores. Okay, metaphysical, the definition is relating to metaphysics. Thank you. And? All right, let's look at metaphysics. I'm at the Merriam-Webster dictionary. We're getting information straight from the source. A division of philosophy that is concerned with the fundamental nature of reality and being that includes ontology, cosmology, and often epistemology. So there you go. Did that clarify it for anybody? Or just make us more confused? Ahmad, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing very good. I'm from outer space. Not actually. But my name's Alieann, so almost. Haven't had the best week. I'm sorry to hear that, Lamprey. Hopefully it gets better. The good news about having a relatively bad week is that in comparison, the next week, if there's like more good stuff that happens, it's gonna feel really good. That's like one of the things that people talk about. It's like, oh, well, you wouldn't know being well rested without being tired. And I know there's some days you hear that and you're like, okay, whatever. But then sometimes you experience it and you're like, no, you're right. No, you're right. Maybe la, you know? But hopefully next week will be much better and it'll feel like extra good because of the negative stuff that happened this week. I hope it wasn't too bad though. I hope it wasn't too bad. Wait, what happened? Solar, welcome into the Shorts chat. I hope you guys are doing well. All right. You've had really bad luck. I'm sorry, Lamprey. Well, I'm hoping, I'm sending good vibes your way. Hopefully this next week is gonna be even better. All right, you guys. You're at your grandma's and you stayed for 4 nights. You don't know if your mom forgot about you? Do you have a way to call her? I'm sorry. Hopefully you can get in contact with her. I will say that kind of sounds like the setup for a Five Nights at Freddy's game. But it's probably, your grandma's house is probably not that scary. Hype level is completed! 2 gift subs, 200 bits! Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. We're learning Twitch as we go. Said I would read the joke. I'm sorry, they're going so fast. Oh, Void! Alright, I saw the joke. Alright, let's go. Let's start a new game. We're playing Dead Take today. This is about the horrors of being an actor. What is going on in the Shorts chat? It's not blurred. You could just see me in the back. Alright, we'll leave it like that. That's good. We'll add a little bit of extra horror. Hey, TJ, thank you so much for the 20. Holy crap! I'll read it in 1 second after we get past the intro. Okay, that was the intro. Would I rather eat a pickled-sized horse that can talk, so that's part of it, or a horse-sized pickle that is very handsome? I think the second one. Also, I feel like a pickle would be significantly more tasty. And to me, it's like, okay, if you're not sentient, it doesn't matter that you're handsome, right? I'm gonna go with the second one.
Vinny, you're scaring me, man.
This is gonna be a philosophical answer.
Just took with you.
My personality test.
Phone. Please.
Answer your phone, please. Okay. There's no way out. I'm in the back rooms of the bathrooms. The bathroom back rooms. Vinnie Monroe? Is this the voice actor that worked in Expedition 33? I can't remember. This is one of the voice actors that's like actually on this project. The other voice actor I know in this game, I recognize as, he's from, I haven't played the game, but I've seen some thirst traps. Of the character from, what's the other one? Oh God, it's on the tip of my tongue. Ben Starr. I know that name. I just can't remember the projects. La la la. Tilly, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Horse-sized pickle for sure. See, I'm not alone in this. It's the other game, the game with the vampire, and it's like a RPG. It won Game of the Year.
Vinny, get out of there. Please, just pick up. God damn it. Don't believe what he says, Vinny.
What did I pick up? Deodorant?
Please, answer your fucking phone.
Somebody's knocking. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. This guy. You guys know who this is.
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry.
Neil Newbin. I always read his name as Newborn.
I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project. It's incredibly exciting, so thank you. Yeah, the question. What have I been up to recently? I've been auditioning
I like
a lot,
his little vest.
Some great opportunities, meeting some amazing teams and directors. And overall, although it hasn't worked out here and there and I've had some clashes, you know how it goes, I feel I've really grown a lot in this season. Well, it's just made me hungrier than ever. So, let's get started.
Dead take. He was also in Expedition 33?
Vinny,
Or Ben Starr was in
Outside
Expedition
Tim's
33.
place.
That's who I thought was in Expedition
Outside.
33. I don't think Neil Newbin was. Okay, let's go. Gigantic moon. Maybe we'll have werewolves. He did say something about being hungry. We could have a werewolf vampire situation here. And then I vote they make out. I don't know about you guys. Maybe that's... But I think, you know, hear me out. Okay. Oh, Chase's cell phone. My wallet. Oh, so I'm playing as the character we just saw. You're still watching Silent Hill? We've played through nearly all of the Silent Hill games on the channel. The only two, I love Silent Hill. I love it so much. I talk about it so much. One to activate flashlight. Okay. Awesome. It's so dark. Can I go anywhere out of here? I think the only ones I haven't played are the PT, which is technically a Silent Hill game, but I can't play that. It's not available to. And Short Message, I think. Might be missing more. And then apparently Silent Hill F has more iterations through it. I don't know if that would be a good one to live stream. I just don't know if the iterations are another full playthrough. We have a non-disclosure agreement here for private residence events. It's made and entered into as of the date of signing in by and between the recipient and the owner of the host of the private residence in Beverly Hills, California. This agreement is governed by the laws in the state of California. The recipient acknowledges that during their visit to the private residence, they may be exposed to confidential, sensitive, or proprietary information included but not limited to the identity of guests and individuals present, conversations, discussions, or events occurring within the residence, any materials, documents, or media within the residence. No recording or photography. The recipient agrees that under no circumstances shall they take photographs, videos, or any other visual audio recordings within the residence, utilize hidden recording devices, including but not limited to mobile phones, smartwatches, or other electronic devices. No disclosure to external parties. The recipient agrees not to share, disclose, or disseminate any information obtained at the residence through any means, including but not limited to social media posts, messages, or comments. Discussion with journalists, media outlets, or bloggers, text messages, emails, or any form of communication with third parties. Duration and enforcement. This agreement remains in effect indefinitely and extends beyond the recipient's departure from the premises. Any breach of this agreement may result in legal action, including but not limited to injunctive relief, monetary damages, and other remedies available under California law. By signing this, they agree. Okay. I can't believe I read all that. No yawns! My coffee is working today. It seems like it's going to be long. I'll give it a second, and then we'll read that. Let's take a look around here first. This is a bit better. Raven Party guest list. A party! Vinnie Monroe is VIP. Carlisle Winters, very, very important person. Zara Good and Henry Dufresne. Chase Lowry, check with management if freight Godot arrives. Bordeaux arrives, deny entry. Okay, interesting. Solar, hey, Everyday Struggle, thank you. Oh, holy crap! Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Welcome into the Alieaniverse. Everyone who's gifted a membership, hell yeah. If you guys do get gifted memberships during stream, you can use some of the sound effects we have. Found a key fob. Okay, that's kind of nice. Is this where we are? We're near West Hollywood. I don't think I haven't modded I haven't modded people over on Twitch. I'm still working through a lot of the settings and stuff and like understanding the ins and outs of Twitch. Another Everyday Struggle, thank you so much for gifting another 5 memberships. Holy crap, welcome to the Alieaniverse. We're gonna have so many fart sound effects now. It depends. It depends on if people are feeling mischievous or not. Thank you very much. That's incredibly generous. I really appreciate it. Were you trying to scare me? Zeta, welcome in. How's it going? Normally Twitch chat is pretty chill, so I think it should be okay for today. Hopefully. Occasionally there's like a bot or something in there, but you guys know if if you see like a bot or something in someone's chat that's like not associated with the streamer and it's just like click this link, then do not do that. Everyday Struggle! Another one. Thank you I need to do an another one sound effect. Another one. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the Alieaniverse. And the scare sound effect is really annoying me, Yesenia, because it should be working. I looked at it in between stream. Today's frequency code is 320, always the first 2 digits in the Kane estate. Maybe. I actually wonder. Okay, I'll fix it after stream. I think I might know what's going on because I still have the scare effect. I've been trying to figure out how to have you guys both use the sound effects if you do a dono. So if you just want to do like a one-time donation or if it's memberships, like I want channel members to be able to use them, obviously. But since the scare sound effect was originally behind the donation, maybe that's why it's like keeping it. Anyways, that's my train of thought. That's boring stuff. That's boring. See? It's boring. Got a cup of coffee. What does it say? Lamp Black Productions. Did I already look in here? 320. Always the first 2 digits of Kane Estate. Okay, so let's look outside. It was 320. Aw. 5167. Oh no. They added 67 into it. Okay. Place key fob on docking station, enter frequency, and press upload. 51320. Genius moves. Genius. Void, I have a feeling that you might not have membership gifting on. You have to like turn it on through YouTube on your account. So that's why some people don't get gifted memberships. TJ or TL LaJoy, thank you very much for gifting 10 memberships. Holy crap. And welcome into the Alieaniverse, everyone who's gifted a membership. You guys are being crazy tonight in a good way. Cray cray, as a millennial would say. Or no, swag? I was alive in 2012. Oh, I haven't picked this up yet. All right, let's grab this. I also have a feeling I gotta read this to get some lore. A human. Wait, what? Handing out all the channel memberships. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Solar gave Void the Grey Curse. Wait, were you gifted? Oh no, yeah. We have a thing. We have a joke that if you somehow evade the memberships, you're cursed by the Grey username. Solar had it. Solar had it for a while. The no membership club. How do you fix it? Okay, the best thing to do is look up like YouTube memberships. What's the search term? Womp womp. Usadia. The best thing to do is look up YouTube memberships, like turn on YouTube memberships, because YouTube should have a page that walks you through it better than I can on stream and like talk about it. I honestly don't remember too, so their page is going to be the best to figure that out. Duquesne, Hollywood's most feared kingmaker. Okay, I'm going to be reading this for a second, so I will not be seeing chat just temporarily for a moment. The architect of New Hollywood, Duquesne, doesn't do press. He doesn't explain. He doesn't apologize. When Spotlight reached out for comment on his latest venture, a multi-billion-dollar streaming empire promising to redefine cinema, Kane declined, dismissing journalists as false prophets, spreading hearsay and bullshit. It's classic. Kane, ruthless, pragmatic, and completely uninterested in public perception. For over 2 decades, Kane has been the shadow behind Hollywood's brightest lights. He built an empire for nothing, carving a path through the industry with a kind of cold efficiency that makes him both feared and indispensable. A former agent turned producer turned mogul. He's the man who decides what gets made, who becomes a star, and who is quietly removed from the conversation. His influence is whispered about in studio boardrooms, feared on sets, and immortalized in the NDAs that seem to follow every project he touches. A history written in power plays. Kane first made his name as a power broker in the early 2000s, spotting and shaping talent before anyone else. He wasn't just picking actors, he was manufacturing them. The right roles, the right scandals, the right red carpet moments, all orchestrated with clinical precision. A string of Oscar-winning films followed, cementing his reputation as the industry's ultimate deal-maker. But Kane's empire was built without blood. Stories of brutal contract disputes, blacklisted actors, and projects mysteriously falling apart at the 11th hour have haunted his legacy. There are whispers of debts repaid and humiliation, of careers snuffed out over a single slight. And then, of course, there are the lawsuits settled swiftly, quietly, never spoken about again. The controversies that won't die. Despite his near mythical control over Hollywood, Kane has, this is a long article, Kane has never been able to fully outrun the shadows of his past. The allegations, some public, most buried, paint a picture of a man who thrives on dominance. Former colleagues describe a figure who could be charming one moment and terrifying the next. A puppet master pulling strings with a smirk and a well-placed threat. A recent Herald expose detailed a culture of fear within Kane's production company, with former assistants and executives speaking anonymously about the cult-like environment. One ex-employee described his office as a place where loyalty meant survival and mistakes were punished with exile. Kane, true to form, refused to address the claims. The future of Duke Kane. With Hollywood in flux, Kane is once again ahead of the curve. His new venture, an exclusive invite-only streaming platform, aims to bypass the traditional studio system altogether. He calls it the future of storytelling, but insiders suggest it's something more dangerous. Total control. Directors, writers, and actors who sign with Kane's platform are said to be locked into ironclad contracts, surrendering not just projects, but their artistic autonomy. Yet for all the fear he inspires, Kane remains untouchable. He doesn't seek validation. He doesn't need the Academy's approval. His name is whispered at power lunches, muttered at legal offices, and feared in backroom deals. The backrooms. He is Hollywood's final boss, and he's just getting started. Duke Kane declined to comment for this article. Okay, that didn't help my voice, but we're done. We did it, and we learned about Duke Kane. JB, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Don't leave me here. Michael. My God! Help me!
We are gonna leave Michael. We are gonna leave Michael here. It's lovely to see you. I hope it's going well. All right. I think I can use the key fob here. What's that from? I think it's from. Is it from an actual Five Nights at Freddy's game? It's either a Five Nights at Freddy's game or a Five Nights at Freddy's like animation or something. I know that when I played Five Nights at Freddy's, you guys kept telling me to like eat the batteries or something. That's from an animation. I have seen on social media the animation from that where it's like batteries. Balloon Boy, freaky little guy. What was that just played? It was a sound effect. It's one of the sound effects that you guys can use in chat, or channel members can use in chat. Okay, we can actually look at messages. Should we start with Duke Kane? This is the guy we just read about, I think. Chase Lowry, it's Duke Kane, executive producer of Lamp Black Productions.
Chase Lowry, it's Duke Kane,
executive producer of Lamplight Productions.
I just said that,
You're the
dude.
boy who sent me some material. Your headshot, your audition take. I remember it. You looked vulnerable. That's rare, Chase. See, your friend Vinny. Vinny, he just plays a part. But you, I think I want you for Willie.
Michael probably
As
is
you know,
the spider
he's a lead
roommate.
role, the soul of The Last Voyage. I think you might just have that kind of soul, Chase. Loyal, trusting, malleable. So come to me. We should meet. Get close.
I don't
Let
want
me
to come to you, Duke.
understand you. All of you. Don't keep me waiting.
You guys, he sounds a little creepy. Do you think we should trust him? Okay, Vinny, we have a bunch of messages deleted. Vinny, where are you, bud? I'm on my way to come and find you. That's weird. Marcus? Good to talk with you earlier, Chase. Remember what I said. Winning is a serious affair. You'll see that there are sharks in the waters. Are you going to be a guppy or a shark? I want to be the person that gets you winning. I've helped many men in your same position. Not women, though. With me, you'll never worry about money and women again. Okay, I was joking, but apparently he wasn't. If you want a further consultation, call me and we'll arrange payment for future sessions. All right, he's balding and he doesn't like women, so I'm immediately suspicious. Mom? Hey, honey. Dad said you're doing really well with the audition, so keep me posted. If you hear anything great. I told the girls at the salon that you were going to be the next big thing, and they said you were always so good at the high school plays, which you really were. Call me when you get a moment. Love you, Mom. XOXO. And then we have Lena Farrow. No, oh my God. Probably a Five Nights at Freddy's animation. I think, yeah. Well, I know, like I said, there's a ton of sounds that just come from the Five Nights at Freddy's universe, but not necessarily the games. Like even was that the Bite of 87? Was Markiplier, so, but you guys know that one probably. Hey Lena, I tried calling, but I know you're busy. Any luck with the casting sweeps? Hey Lena called again, tried to drop, but Karen said you were out at lunch. Lena, drop me a call when you can, please. Just wondering if you ever heard back from the casting sweep. Hey, she's been super busy. You know how it is. I'm still pitching you as always, but no bite on the bait yet. I'll keep you posted if anything comes up. We'll find something for an actor of your caliber, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, we have a little Hollywood Walk of Fame here. Can I look at the phone numbers? We're in the United States, right? We wouldn't do British. Somebody's breathing at me. I've heard the sound effect before, because one of the reasons is the sound effect on the channel is because every time we played a game, it was like it became something in horror games, for some reason Michael is a name that comes up a lot. So I would just start saying it, but I can't remember the exact video where I saw it. All right, I think we're good. Gosh, it was a party and I wasn't invited. Ooh. Oh, damn. This guy's rich. Oh, no. You know he's rich because it's not only like a gigantic garage that can hold multiple cars like this, like more than like 2 cars. But then on top of that, he doesn't have any like garage things in here. Like there's a single desk back here that doesn't look like it holds anything. He has a freaking couch in his garage. A leather couch. Anyways. All right. Should we explore here or should I go? Maybe let's go here first. This seems like a less large room. Any spiders in this game? God, I hope not. But it's always a potential. Also, it's good to see you, Gabe. Scares are not working today. I really think that I think that the scares are still technically being gate kept. I did check and make sure that it worked, but now I'm thinking that the thing that I use to do sound effects is like blocking it because there's like anyways, it's hard to explain, but I think I should be able to fix it for next stream. I think that they still work for regular donos, but this scares, I know. I'm sorry. 1995 Oscar Lindholm. We have some mountains here. This is the party guest list. I think I already read this. Non-disclosure agreement, Vinny Moore. This one is signed by Vinny. So we know he was here. The last voyage. On behalf of Duke Kane, we are delighted to invite you to private party. No +1's photo ID will be required. All right. Carmen Duvall, 1948. Jonas Feldman, 1989. Elena Noretti, 1984. I have a feeling that's going to be a puzzle. I'll have to figure out at some point. What the? Okay. Just close that. We already have a cursed children's drawing. Alright, I'll go into here. Since it seems like we can. Hey! Pops with the 199! And the test of the jump scare. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think that confirms that it's being blocked by the fact that it was gatekept by the donos. I can actually open it up to the entire stream today to make up for it, but I should, now that I know that it's keeping it from the members, I should be able to fix it now. It's difficult. Maybe we need to add in like a once a week like maintenance stream where we just chat and like try new things out. Because sometimes it's hard when you're not live to like test things. Depending on what it is, of course. All right, what is this? Hillary repair service log, outcall. Duke Kane. Halvac reported as rattling during vacuum cycle, keeps banging the walls. Work status not started. What's the damage? Quick fix, complex issue, etc. Location dark room. Issue reported dark room. Safe light has gone missing. New safe light required. Damage question mark. Projection room. Projector reported to be malfunctioning. Unable to play videos without severe stuttering or glitches. Repeated issue. Ordered new integrated image processor. What's the damage? What's the damage? Okay. I don't know what that is yet. Hey, Shoulnheim, welcome in! I see you over on Twitch. How's it going? Oh, no, no, no. Somebody gonna come after me? I didn't even touch the car. I don't think I can get out of the garage. There. We do have errors. Boy, the best thing, the messages go pretty fast, especially since I'm looking at multiple chats. So if you guys have stuff to say, it's better to just like send the message. Because otherwise it's more likely that I'm gonna see the thing asking me to like scroll back, and that keeps us from like playing the game, you know? Because then I have to exit out of it to scroll up through chat. As long as you're not doing it so quickly in sequence, then it's not the same as like spamming randomly to be annoying. This is gonna be the only game. Yeah, Pops was right. Oops. Okay, we're stuck in here. Yay! Is that supposed to be like a pause button? We got the red light. You guys know what that means. Red means scary. Or photography development, too. With the game on film, I guess it wouldn't necessarily be the case. Okay, I can't get into there. It looks like it has some tracks, though. Maybe for a camera. You do your Duolingo! Hell yeah, Lamprey! Whoop whoop! Is it good for nighttime sleeping? I didn't know that. Red light? Duquesne, director, producer, visionary, where the frame ends and the story begins. I don't know, I'm choosing Valley girl voice for every one of the characters. Oop! I think that's dead bodies. That looks like a dead body to me, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Keeps your vision from being able to adjust in the dark. I feel like that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna need something for this door. I feel like that makes sense though, because I actually, off the top of my head, I don't know the science behind it, but I do know that when you develop film and photography, specifically having like the red room, it has to be that frequency, but that keeps, oh gosh, okay. It's actually really cool, but my brain goes to like multiple places and I feel like I don't have like a single train of thought for you guys to follow. But when you develop photography, you have like photography paper, and on film, it gets exposed to like light, and that's how a photo develops, like a black and white photo develops. So when you're developing it, you don't want light to be able to do it, but you have to be able to see what you're doing when you're in that room, because otherwise you'd be blinded and not be able like risk, you know, getting the chemicals all over you and everything. So apparently the red light is one of the things that doesn't affect the photo paper when you're developing it. Okay, I think I already read this. I think this is the one from outside. I'm not gonna worry about it. A lot of wine glasses. They also use it in submarines at night. Ooh, that's interesting. Sounds good, Void. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you have something yummy. Got some flowers. Okay, I'm kind of scared to go into here. Should we go upstairs first? Or down into the basement? I don't know. I'm looking, and these are definitely beanbag chairs instead of bodies, but it doesn't mean that it's any less scary. It is actually, that does mean it's a little less scary, but I'm gonna see what's upstairs. We also had a hallway back here, so maybe I can go over there. Do those red light masks do? I honestly don't know. I don't know what the science is. I don't know what the science is behind that. If there is like studies specifically behind it, or if it's something that, I don't know. I'm probably not the person to ask. Oh, is it this? Ooh. Mbambo's Rain? VHS? Meet Your Maker? You guys hear breathing? Hello? Okay, that was weird. I also see a teddy bear back here. Oh, another VHS. Machine Play. Machine Play video game that I'm on right now. A Roomba. Halvac? Okay. And a painting of someone in hell. The Sinner's Showcase. Duquesne unveils The Bargain by Idris Mir. Hollywood's most enigmatic entertainment mogul, Duquesne, has once again thrown open the gilded doors of his extravagant estate, revealing an art collection that blurs the line between opulence and obsession. This time, however, Kane isn't alone in his artistic endeavor. He has partnered with the rising star New Cali to craft a provocative new piece that reimagines the classic tale of Dr. Faustus within the treacherous corridors of the film industry. Daisy, hello and goodbye. It's good to see you in chat. Also, Lasagna. We're live. I did a community post today. What are you talking about? We did a community post. And, if you guys have channel notifications on, then it should tell you 30 minutes before we go live, I think. Sometimes YouTube doesn't send out notifications if you have them turned on to too many channels. I don't know how that works, but, for the most part, it works. Titled The Bargain, the artwork depicts the desperate Hollywood producer signing away his soul, not to the devil, but to another producer. New Cali, known for his stark and often unsettling portrayals of ambition, describes the piece as a reflection of the machine, betrayed integrity, for power, loyalty for leverage. In this town, you don't sell your soul, you pass it along. Kane, no, oh, I'm realizing his last name is Kane, Duke Kane. Kane is murderer. Notorious for his elusive presence in the public eye, refused to comment on the collaboration, only offering his thin smile when pressed about its deeper meaning. New Cali, however, was eager to elaborate. It's not just about Hollywood, it's about legacy. About the people we let shape our stories and the price we pay for it. Duke understands that better than most. Alright. I've been talking so much. I'm gonna have a lozenge. I'm gonna have a cough drop. Because this is a lot of reading. and I have been doing a lot of games with reading lately. I don't think the coffee helps my vocal cords either. Ring the bell and YouTube will tell. Yeah, it works most of the time, but I do know that some people have said that they've missed notifications. If it's a last minute stream, if it's not like 30 minutes before, then I don't think it sends it out. But also it should send one when we actually go out. Hey, Gabe! Welcome into the Alieanniverse! Hell yeah! Thank you very much! You now have access to the sound effects. Need more horror games to have voice acting? This one does have voice acting, actually. But, like, not when we're reading it. I do agree, though, I do really like to see voice acting. But I like to see, like, real voice actors. Even if it's, like, if it's a little cheesy. In fact, I actually prefer, especially for indie games, there to be a little bit, I don't want to say bad, because that's not what I mean. But people could probably say it was, like, objectively bad. But I like voice acting that's a little bit goofy. If you have played the, original Resident Evil, as popular as Resident Evil is, a lot of people would admit that the voice acting in that game is a little bit goofy. But I love it. It's so endearing. And it makes it memorable. Like, they still communicate, even if it's not quote-unquote realistic, they still communicate the emotions and everything. So, I love that. A teddy bear. Can I do something with this? I don't think so. Hoarfrost. This time it's the polar opposite. Register Wood? Register Wood worked on Hoarfrost? What is this movie about? Silent Hill 2 also had great goofy voice acting. It did. It did. There were some moments that were really funny. I have to say though, not as funny as Resident Evil. Resident Evil really does have very, like, quotable opening lines. Although I guess Silent Hill 2 does as well. Always goofy, we stay goofy. We stay whimsical, the overused word of the internet. With love, you pretentious piece of shit. Excuse me, that's kind of rude. Right next to the toilet, too. Poop stream tomorrow. Poop killer stream tomorrow. We're not pooping on stream. Well, we might be pooping from fear, but you can keep that to yourself. I don't need to know if that happens. Do you get access to the funny emotes now? Hell yeah, you do. There's emojis. They should be at the very top. And then also, if you do exclamation point member SFX, it should tell you the list of sound effects currently on the channel. I am planning on updating them. What the hell? So there should be more. There should be more coming. But we have a good amount now. We're not a cult, I promise. That's a great opening line, Solar. Thank you. What does it say? I've tried again today. Oh. I tried again today. I sat at this desk, pen shaking in my hand. And I thought, just write his name. Just write it down. But I can't. My body won't let me. My mind won't let me. Donnie doesn't understand. He doesn't take anything seriously. He sits there with that hollow grin. That empty gaze. As if nothing is real. As if our son was just a passing dream and not a life we created. A life we lost. Father Emil Voss sees it too. He won't say it outright, but I can tell. He's wary of Donnie. He watches him the way a doctor watches a patient who doesn't know he's sick. But Donnie knows. I see it in the way he avoids his bedroom. In that way he keeps the doors locked at night. In the way he refuses to say his name. Just like me. Can I turn this around? Alright, there's nothing on the back. The lullaby? Creepy poster. Even creepier poster. Alright, let's go in here. What the hell is this room? Okay. The Last Voyage. The Last Toilet. The last toilet in existence. I don't know why that wasn't funny. Red Valley. I was just imagining people having to fight over the toilet, but then it became less funny when I realized, oh, people can just like go outside. You don't have to fight over the toilet. View note. Vinnie Monroe. Didn't we see this in the dream sequence at the start? Is this the bathroom from the dream sequence? It's in the weird bedroom. It could be. It very much could be. Yay! I'm glad you found him. James Sunderland's OG voice actor is on Instagram too. Yeah, hasn't he been doing... I thought I saw something recently where he was like at a con or something. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna keep that door closed. That room seems very haunted. Heard a noise back there. Another bedroom. With another one of these teddy bears. Guests. Welcome! Oh my god, more reading. As part of our tradition, we like to share a few of our favorite films with our most cherished guests. These 5 were carefully chosen by our little boy wonder. We hope they give you a glimpse into the heart of our family and what we hold dear. Before you head out, we really appreciate if you could sign with your order. Would have loved that. With warmth, the Kane family. Alright, guests. Akazard, Mbambo's Rain. This is the thing we found, isn't it? Red Valley Machine Play, thank you so much for having us. A hilarious idea, thank you so much for this. A shame Duke wasn't around next time. 11 Lock. Oh, that didn't have a thing. My Little Angel. Beautiful way of keeping his memory alive. I'm so sorry for your loss, Leah. No stopping me. Red Valley, Mbambo, Justice, Imagination Unleashed. When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. You cannot hide from me. Mommy? Okay. Oh, it also appears I might have a message on my phone? Frank Godot, Sanguine, Leah Kane, Humorless. Okay. No yawns this time. Hell yeah. And Harry's voice actor. Oh! I love Harry. I'm so excited for... I'm actually so excited for Silent Hill. Did you guys know that? I don't think you know that. I think I need to say that a couple more times. The full remake, though. My little boy, wonder your memory will be cherished forever. Are these... Oh, this is gonna be a puzzle. Oh. Okay. That's something for later. I'll figure it out at some point. I'm excited for Silent Hill Townfall, too. I'm actually so hyped for that. I keep seeing stuff on social media for, GTA. Which, like, I get it. It's, like, super highly anticipated. But I've talked about it before. I've seen so many people say, like, oh, we're not gonna release, or, like, so many game releases are trying to avoid GTA 6 because they just assume everybody's gonna be playing it. But I've said this before, I'm like, I feel like every player is, like, different, because there's a ton of people who play video games. So if you're, like, a horror game connoisseur, like, love walking sims and all that kind of stuff, I feel like you're gonna be, I don't know. And people do play multiple games and different things, but anyways, my point being that one's coming out in September, I think, and I'm so excited for it. I think it's gonna be good. I haven't seen too much from the trailers and stuff, but I liked Silent Hill F, so I'm kind of hopeful that they'll keep the vibe, at least, hopefully. I never played any of the other GTA games, so I think I understand like why people enjoy playing them, because it's kind of like I feel like it's one of the games kind of like where the Sims, and correct me if I'm wrong, because like I said, I haven't played it, but where you can just do a ton of stuff in it, and it's kind of open world and everything. The Sims before The Sims 4 was open world, and you could just kind of like play as your character and doing all that. And a lot of chaos, yeah. So like I get the appeal. But like I said, there are people who don't like playing those types of games, period. Like they'll play farming sims, or there are other games that exist in the world, you know? Trying to think of any other game that exists. Okay, we have a piano here. It appears I will be able to put something. Wait, how do I do this? Hold on. Wait, hold on. How do you do it? I'm trying to play, If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? Oh, that was rough. You know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh, I need to go down to the red light, the basement. You guys know that one if you're older than 20. You know how like people talk about like nostalgia and everything? I find it so funny that like my teenage years are being romanticized now. Which they honestly, like, I get some of it. I get some of the nostalgia. But it's funny to me because like there are certain songs and everything that just feel like such a year, and I feel like that's like very 2012. I don't know. Thank you, Everyday Struggle. It's a bit rough right now. I know that it doesn't sound like I'm losing my voice, but I feel like if we were playing a more jump scare heavy game today, I would definitely lose it. And I could just see you. Digitizer. Watch, develop, stop it. See? Look, we're developing film. Is this actually how you develop traditional film? You develop it in the same way that you develop photography? I feel like that would take forever. Johnny, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing very well. Having a good morning. Romulus and Remus. They were the two guys who, yeah, Rome was built, right? They were like raised by wolves. In a single terrible moment. Oh. Hello there. You found a media flash drive? Victoria Cross. Okay. She's pretty. Instagram baddie. Oh, these are headshots. Zara Good. That's definitely a two-way mirror. Or a one-way mirror. Or two-way mirror. What are you? The Last Voyage. Casting by Lamp Black Casting. Vinnie Monroe, excellent take, first choice. Chase Lowry, cold cover letter, was not invited, denied. Flag Duke, there is a leak. Gareth Rhodes, strong presence but lacks depth in later scenes. Elliot March, too controlled, needs rawness. Okay, Marion. Victoria Cross is the one that was on the back of one of the things. Fine takes Duke's first choice. Riley Marquette, too theatrical. Henry Dufresne's. Is this the one that they said don't let him in to the party? Excellent read, first choice. Zara Good, no tape requested for part. Female ship hand. Flag to Duke. Okay. First lady was Alana Pierce. This one? Is she a voice actor in the gaming industry? Because I feel like they got a lot of voice actors for this game. Missed some stuff here. Chase Lowry. Vinnie Monroe. January 10th, Gail Caesar for Maria. No excuses, no delays. If she's no good, I'll know. If you fight me on this, I'll know that too. Make it happen. D. He just signs his letters D. Final word from the D. Henry Dufresne's snake, it says down at the bottom. What does this say? Chase Lowry. Submission for the last voyage. Dear Gail Mandy, I've spent my whole life chasing ghosts, the greats, the ones who leave something indelible behind. And no one has loomed larger in my mind, in my career, and my understanding of this industry than Duke Kane. His films don't just entertain, they carve into you, drag you under, leave you gasping. They show you things you were afraid to admit were real. Which brings me to the last voyage. I read the script, I let it stain my hands. Willie isn't just a role, he's a fever, a wound that never quite closes. And I know without hesitation that I am meant to play him. This isn't just another job, this is the one. I've attacked my audition tapes, raw, unfiltered, no vanity, just the work. Just Willie. Just my Willie. Just the kind of performance I know Duke demands. Vulnerable, violent, utterly real. I don't want this part, I need it. I'm ready to go under for this film deeper than ever. Deeper than ever before. For my Willie. If Duke wants blood, I'll bleed. If he wants a ghost, I'll vanish. Just let me prove it. Thank you for your time. I look forward to the opportunity to speak further. Sincerely, Chase. Chase. Willie or won't he? I think he Willie. I think he Willie. Corn Page, for all the talk of progress of casting. This is so much reading. Still operate like relics of a bygone area, closed doors, whisper deals, and a select few pulling the strings. Actors are sent chasing ghosts, auditioning for roles already promised, while others are plucked from obscurity for reasons that have nothing to do with talent. Lamplight casting, rising force in the industry, has been the subject of quiet murmurs, actors left in the dark, roles reshuffled at the last minute, and names appearing on shortlists without ever stepping into the room. Some call it instinctual casting, others call it something else. We're doing something right. Alright, let's go. She used to work for IGN and write for God of War Ragnarok. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, hell yeah. Okay. What are you? Leah Kane, my love for movies grew with you. Grew with your Willie. Alright, I'm done. Move to coat check. Leah Kane. Oh, is this one of the things that was in the coat room? Okay. Leah Kane Theater. Gotta put a code in. Security reminder, due to heightened security during tonight's party, the movie theater facilities are to be locked. Today's key code is stamped the date of the former Miss Kane's caricature. Do not share this code with any guests without approval from Mr. Kane. Okay. Is that this? And it was moved? I'm assuming. Bum 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 bum. Got a lot of awards. The Prometheus. Hello. There's the elevator. Another locked door. Can I get into any of these drawers? I don't think so. That one's locked too. Alright, I think it's time to go back to coat check. Also, I guess I can check my messages too. It's showing me that there's some messages. Zara Good Teeth. Harry Dufresne? Snake? Alright, that's kind of weird. Tatiana, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you in chat. Alright. Can I run? I can. Gosh, this is a big house. And there's not a lot in it comparatively to furniture. It's like you gotta walk 10 miles to get to where you're going. Oh, check. Okay. So we're looking for a picture, and it was vertical, right? Not horizontal. So it's one of these two, but it's supposed to be Leah Kane. Oh, am I supposed to look for the thing on the back? The name? There could be one that I missed as well. Oscar Lindholm. I think, okay, of the ones that we have here, we have 4. I'm gonna go with this one, because it's a woman at least. But the name, I don't understand the names. Let's try 1989. Dufresne? But there's an S somewhere in there. What did I say? 1989? You got that James Dean? Yay. Oh yeah, it is. Dream look in your eye. And I got that red lip classic. Okay. And I think it should get me into here. Oh, it's French. Ah, oui, oui. Oh, it's a theater room. I guess this makes sense. Lamp Black production. I think that says Vinny. It sounds kind of like that sound effect. You guys know those sound effects that echo where it's like, ooh! Ah! Wee wee or willy? Wee wee or willy or woo woo? Wah wah? Hey! Oh, I read this. And I found that. Is this my collectibles wall? This must be a collectibles wall. Urgent architectural stuff. I'm writing this with a full awareness. Yeah. Oh, jeez. May be removed from this project after hitting send, but I can't in good conscience stay silent any longer. The structural request you made for 5167 Hollywood Hills Estate have crossed from eccentric into something I don't have a name for. I've designed panic rooms, underground vaults, soundproof chambers. But what you're asking for now, this isn't safety, this is concealment. The sheer volume of hidden corridors, false walls, and inaccessible chambers, paired with the removal of all these features from official blueprints, sets off every alarm I've got. If something goes wrong in that place, if someone gets hurt, I could be held liable. You know that, right? You know what that means? You said discretion, you said secrecy. Well, you didn't say why. And that's the point. I don't want to know. I just need it on record that I warned you, that I asked you for this to be reviewed, and that the design, as it currently stands, doesn't feel ethical or legal or even remotely safe. I'm officially requesting the board to review the plans. If they don't, I'll have to walk and maybe make some calls. Uh-oh. Oh, Mind Palace. Okay.
Duke, good news. The studio wanted to gift
Got a media flash drive? Okay.
Splice. Looks like Splice, but it's pronounced Splice, apparently. New state-of-the-art AI edition. Anyways, the studio got a deal to beta it. Simply put clips you like in the tracks, and it'll cook up something nice for you. Cheaper than an editor, but expensive as hell. Now don't share it, or the studio will have my ass. Anyways, have fun. Oh, the version you got isn't compatible with all file types. You'll figure it out. Good luck.
Okay. Mind Palace -1, Mind Palace 1. So there's hidden rooms in here, based on what that said. The Monroe Mystique, Vinnie Monroe, Hollywood's newest obsession. So much reading. I promise I can read. It's just hard. My voice. Vinnie Monroe walks into the hotel lounge like he's unaware the entire room has already noticed him. A paradox of effortless charm and calculated grace. The kind of man who could make a tailored suit look casual. And a basic tee feel like high fashion. It's unsettling, really, how someone can look so good in person. And trust me, He's aware of the effect. I swear I don't think about it that much, he says, flashing a disarming grin. Although the glint in his eye betrays him. It's flattering, of course. The whole thirst trap thing is weird, but I'm just here to act. Here to act, sure, but Hollywood has other plans. In the span of just 2 years, Monroe has skyrocketed from a supporting role to an indie darling, to a full-blown leading man, with murmurs of the next big thing surrounding his every move. His upcoming project, a still undisclosed film rumored to have Duke Kane's fingerprints all over it, has already sent the industry into speculation overdrive. Duke doesn't just cast his talent, he anoints legends. I really can't say much about it. Monroe teases, leaning back and stretching out. The effortless kind of confidence that makes you forget whatever question you were about to ask. I think the interviewer is flirting. But it's something different, a challenge. That's what excites me the most. I get it. I'd probably think the same if it wasn't me. Nepotism, but make it work. Of course, Monroe's rise hasn't been without its critics. With a last name like Monroe, comparisons to his father, legendary Hollywood producer Al Monroe, were always pure nepotism, but if he's bothered, he doesn't show it. I get it, he says, with a shrug. I'd probably think the same if it wasn't me, but no one sees rejections. The times I auditioned under the fake name just to see if I'd get a call back, I've had to prove myself too. And to prove himself, he has. His latest performance in The Hollow Suns stunned audiences, a gritty, feverish portrayal that silenced any critics and clinging to the nepotism guard. Al Monroe, for his part, remains a looming shadow, though Vinny insists his father's influence was always more personal than professional. He taught me to work, to earn it. He didn't hand me a career, he handed me a work ethic. I try not to think about surpassing anyone. But what happens when a star rises too fast? It explodes in a fart. When the heat of meteoric ascent starts melting in the wax, Vinnie Monroe is now being mentioned in the same breath as Hollywood's most bankable leading men, some of who spent over a decade clawing for the recognition. The star explodes into a fart. Thank you guys for the immersion. Clawing for the recognition he's earned in just 2 years. How does that feel? Monroe hesitates and with a careful exhale. I try not to think about surpassing anyone. That's dangerous. I just want to keep working, keep surprising people. Maybe even surprising myself. Humble. Okay. Measured, whether it's genuine or just part of the charm, is a mystery I'm too entranced to solve. But one thing is clear. Hollywood isn't just obsessed with Vinnie Monroe. It's possessed by him. I can't say I blame them. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Editorial notes. Balance is key. Good and evil, right and wrong, night and day, etc. The scene will swallow the moon, but I don't know if he's got the balls for this. Color grading needs work. Color grading needs work again. We're misleading the audience, and it's not brave enough. More fear. More cowardness. Editorial notes. Moon and sun go together well. Yellow and blue equals what? Yellow and red? Okay. I don't know what that means. Projector not functional. Replacement parts needed. Alright, let's go. Out of order? Oh, I'm gonna need something for this. Okay. Oh my god, it's right here. Take that, bad boy. And this bad boy. Can I not take this out? Am I gonna need something? I might need something here. I need to look at my phone. Vinnie Monroe, yellow bile. Disgusting. We got a lot of reading today, so it's gonna be a heavy yawn stream. Falcon Film and Media invoice. Lamplack Productions. Hold on. Integrated image processor, $2,000. Jesus Christ. Total amount due, $12,000. Goods received, confirmation, location of receiving goods, garage, storeroom. Okay. I know where that is. I just don't know how to get into there. Got some film reels. Ooh! Ah! Nothing hiding in the closet. The sound effects really do remind me of, of that. It's make me laugh. Yawn is winning over Scream today. It really is, yeah. We've only gotten maybe 2 jump scares. I remember off the top of my head. Alright, so we gotta go to the garage storeroom now. I think I remember how to get there. Hopefully nothing bad or scary happens on my way. It does seem, incredibly abandoned. I'm realizing that there was supposed to be a party here, but I think I just came really late. Flashlight didn't do much. Did I? From chat pops? I probably did. Probably right. Okay, so I need to get into that storeroom, but I don't know how to. Oh, Halvac. Ah, can I use the screwdriver on that little guy? Storeroom. Okay, and I can't break in with the screwdriver. From chat, not my own. No. No, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. What are you talking about? All right. That was in this back hallway, I think. Did I get it to here? Oh. I think I'm gonna need a key. Hey! It's closed now. If I flip this? Ah, I see. A key for the storeroom. All right, let's go. Matthew, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you in chat. I hope you're having a good one. We're playing a game called Dead Take today. It's about a cast of characters working on a film. I'm going to the storeroom right now. Wait, this is that horse meme. Have you guys seen that before? Where it's like, it'll be like a rudimentary drawing of a horse and then a really fancy horse that's on fire. And people use it to like compare series and sequels. Like entries in a series. I wonder if that was intentional. Probably not though. It's probably horsepower because we're in a garage. I have never done that solar. I believe it's happened to people before, but I don't think it's ever happened to me. I've never been so concerned by flatulence that it's woken me up from my slumber. Alright, let's see. I need you to get rid of this, please. I didn't mean to do it. I just followed his direction. Didn't mean to hurt him. Not like that. I'm not into that. This could kill me, kill my career. Please help me. I get angry. You were saying stupid shit. I'm sorry. Make sure the footage is saved. Add Vinny's name to the log. He's quite an angry boy, isn't he? D. Ooh, they were blackmailing people. That was Vinny, so that's the guy we're looking for, right? He killed somebody? Alright, what's going on here? There was blood all over that, so I'm only assuming. Open here. Ooh, integrated image processor. Nice. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. You can kind of look outside though. Did I read it? Oh, toys. I haven't. No, I haven't seen it. Is it good? Was it good? I didn't even know that they were making a Toy Story 5 until like the movie came out. And then I saw it on social media, obviously. But I had no idea that it was in production. I've seen people talk about like how animation is changing a little bit with it because there's a new Shrek movie too, apparently. I don't know that that one's come out. I think that one's just been in trailers. But considering they're sequels, you can look at animation differences like easier than like new pieces of work. So people have been comparing it to like their older versions. I'm missing out. All right, I'll have to see it. What the? Hey, bro. Oh, do I have a new message? Vinnie Monroe, The Truth Project Room. Vinnie Monroe, Best Boy. Vinnie Monroe, Bitch Boy? Is he the one that just scared me? That really got me. I hired all these voice actors and used none of them so far. I've been the voice actor. They should have hired me. I've been reading all of the lore. Oh, Shotenheim, thank you so much for resubscribing. I just saw that. I need to get the sound notifications up. I'm gonna do that this weekend for sure over on Twitch. I am streaming on Twitch, Ozone. Perfect timing. We're streaming horizontally and vertically, and then on Twitch as well. It should be linked in the description, I believe. Do I want to be a voice actor in the game? I would love to do voice acting. I think it's so much fun. Let's go. What did I pick up? Hold on. What was I doing? I need to go back downstairs. That's what I gotta do. I thought I had a key, but I already used the key. Are you a voice actor, Matthew? Oh yeah. This game basically surrounds voice actors, but I think they're also just like regular actors in this, but a lot of them are voice actors for games. I find it interesting too that some of the voice actors are still called voice actors, but they do facial capture as well, right? So I don't know is there a different category specifically for people who do not just voice acting in the traditional way? I guess it would be voice acting because you have animation as well. I think just games are somewhere in between, right? Because if you do the facial capture, you're also acting with your face in that way and contributing your voice, not just contributing your voice to like a scene. All right, I gotta put this in. Can I just switch this out? I can. Projector up and running. Ah, see, it is updating this. I've got at least 8 more things to find, if the outlines indicate anything. Air detected, please return to the director's chair to resync media center. Okay, I think that's the special one in the center of this room. Date Everything had the best voice acting, hands down. Yeah, that was like a star-studded game though, too. I think they got like every known voice actor in that are still working. Okay. And Black Productions. Am I gonna have to read again? Vinnie Monroe screen test.
Roll sound.
Speed?
Camera. Oh, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll do.
Who? I'm gonna look him up. Who is he in Expedition 33?
Screen test.
I like that game. I do, Fardine. Welcome in. How's it going?
Vinny. Do you know how important this is?
What's his name again? We're just gonna look up Expedition 33 voice actors.
Yeah, I think you do. So you wouldn't be here if you didn't.
He's got like Disney Prince
Many men out
eyes,
there
doesn't
who
he?
would kill to be where you are, where you stand. Do you understand, Vinny? People would kill for this.
Yeah.
Jeff?
People will kill for this. That's suspicious. Ben Starr.
Action.
Damn it, Marion, I'm trying to help you.
Help me how, Willie? By digging us all into a hole ain't nobody getting out of?
Patrick is planning on selling this boat out from under us. You think he's gonna give you something? He's gonna take his money and run up some... He's...
Anyone! Fuck, where's your fucking respect? Answer me!
Verso. Damn.
It's mine. It's my phone. I'll get it.
No. Stay there. Just give me the phone.
Is he gonna break it?
Keep fucking rolling! Thank you. Chase, who the fuck is Chase?
Chase,
I think that's us.
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why is he saying on your phone?
He kinda.
He's another actor, an acquaintance, you know. Fuck him.
Fuck it.
Yes.
Are you going to? Are you gonna be boyfriends?
I'm working.
Oh no, not like that.
He isn't. You know, got time to fucking call me.
What's your pin?
My pin?
Yeah. Your pin, so I can fucking turn your phone off.
It's for 4328.
What?
I should write this down. 4328.
It's 4328.
I don't have a notebook. 4328. Everybody remember that. 4328. 4328. 4328. 4328. 4328. Wait, I have a piece of tape. I'll write it down on a piece of tape. Got it. You see it? Thank you very much. 4, 3. Oh shit, my pen isn't working. This is a game, but it has real voice actors. Or real actors in it. Because it's a game that is based off of actors working on a project. So we're looking at some of their self-tapes and everything in a way to uncover the story that's going on here. So you'll see the actual gameplay here in a second. Oh, welcome in Kevin Bacon. It's a wife. This game is called Dead Take. It should be in the description as well. What the actual hell is going on? Oh, there's a key. Found shield key. Okay. Shield key. I think I know where that door is. The magic of... Wait. Dean sent me a message. What's his name? Duke.
The magic of cinema is that it lets us peel back the skin, see the marrow of a man. What he hides. What he dreams. This kid, Vinny, they're throwing him at me like he's gold, but he's all surface, no weight. You got bones, Chase. I can feel them.
Why are you feeling my bone?
You're the one I chose. You're the one I want to build. Willie can be yours.
He's gonna build a Willie out of my bone. Okay. Whatever, Duke. Whatever floats your boat. I think it was down here. Yeah. You guys hear noises? I hear noises. It's weirding me out. A key with a shield. What the hell is going on? Play? Oh, there's no tape. Okay, I gotta find a tape here. Another beanbag chair. Ooh, and a house. A model of the house. Another one of these teddy bears. I think this is the third one I found. I think the noise is this baby monitor. We do have mods on the channel, yeah. There's nothing back over here. Oh! I don't want to do this. It's too dark in this room. Oh my god, a grown man. Little angel now. I need to learn to say goodbye. You're in the stars, you're in the sky, but when I close my eyes, you stay with me, you stay with me. A little angel now. Little angel now, little angel now. I'll never know the truth. You know, you broke my heart for all to see, but when I close my eyes, you stay with me, you stay with me. My little angel now, my little angel now. Okay. Can I take anything else here? I don't think so. I should be able to put that in, right? Okay. And another code for me. Let's see if I can put this in. No? Oh, it's a plastic case. Hold on. Originally intended for that. Can I look at it? Ah, I found a music sheet. Okay. I know where to use this. We gotta go upstairs. To the piano. This is why it's nice to explore beforehand, because you kind of get an idea of what puzzles might be. Or when you find keys to them. Pun intended, because we're at a piano. Okay. So it's sheet music. Is it just left to right where it's this? I don't think that did anything. That didn't do it. Am I not choosing the right ones? Kevin, I technically don't have a set streaming schedule right now, but I've been streaming almost every day and I have streams set up for the rest of this week. So we stream a couple times a week. They should be set up on the channel so you can hit notify me on the ones that are super duper interesting to you. But I try to stream at least a couple times a week. And I am hoping to have like a set schedule that you guys can pop in, know exactly when to stop in. What did I do? So what am I doing wrong here? Is that not how you... I don't think that's changing anything. It's not giving me any sort of clue, right? These are the right ones. I did that 10 times. What are you talking about? Okay, I found the cassette tape. God forbid you keep it in the cassette tape holder. I think I'm being haunted. Okay. Let's go. You can set digital pianos to be different sound effects, right? Can you create a song entirely out of farts? Mary had a little lamb. I need to like actually look at sheet music because I don't know a ton of stuff off the top of my head to play on piano. Unfortunately. I think the people who can do what do you call that? Where you like just listen and you can figure it out immediately on piano. That's like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. All right, put this cassette tape in. Oh, this has changed. Dude, what the hell? 2429. I think I know where to put this. 2429. Can you do that, Kevin? That's like a real talent. That's crazy. I found a flash drive. I found like 3 of these so far. Courtyard key, okay. It's an adult man crying. Oh, you can mimic the sound? That's a, well, because reading sheet music is something that is like a learned skill, but I feel like the ability to hear, what is that called? Pitch perfect or something? Playing by ear is the other one I was thinking of. But there's also people who like can match pitches really well. And I think that's also really impressive. I don't know if that's something that's just that you're just inherently born with, or if it's something you can train. I imagine it's probably a little bit of both.
He had to go. My little angel, he was in the way. But him gone has given me so much more.
Your baby?
The sacrifice is needed in order to achieve greatness.
Yeah, metaphorical sacrifice.
What it takes to be something real.
That's like staying up an extra hour at night for your side hustle, not murdering your child.
You're like a son to me, Chase.
I don't want to be like a son to you. I don't want to be like a son to you. For what I just saw and what you just said in your voice memo, you said, "Oh my God, my my son has to go. Sacrifices must be made. But you're like a son to me." Shut the hell up. You're just being scary for the sake of being scary. Oh my goodness. What did I even pick up? I picked up a key, right? To the courtyard. That here? It looks like we can go outside here. I have the VHSs, which I should be able to use. Okay. I guess I'll go over here first. Suit jacket. Spendthrift obeyed. They don't make movies like Spendthrift obeyed anymore. Obeyed? I don't know. And maybe there's a good reason for it. Obeyed is a paradox, and for a while it's an entertaining one, but after a point, once the scale and grandeur dulls and the pompous ideologies multiply, you realize you are watching a proudly silly film about men in tunics. Both numbing and soulless, the film seems dedicated to pummeling us over the head with this overtly obvious messaging. The Greco-Roman gods and their rich mythology is a subject of immediate familiarity. I'm not sure if Duke Kane, the writer and producer of this self-anointed epic, is trying to reinvent the wheel. Certainly there's a romantic allure to seeing more old-fashioned films like this one, odes to the old sword and sandals epics of the 1950s and 1960s, but I don't remember them being so drab, overstuffed, overglossed, overtly serious. Okay. A negative review of one of his films. There's trash bags everywhere. Poseidon. Hey, buddy. I think Poseidon is such a cool character. Especially for meat. Steam room now. There's blood there. Ooh, a whip. Statues. I think he's got some of the coolest statues out of everyone. You never, I haven't seen, I've seen multiple like Poseidon statues and been like, oh, that's really cool. That's really cool to see. I haven't seen like Zeus. I've also seen Athena. There's a couple awesome statues of Athena. Or is it Artemis? I think it's Athena. Oh my God, Gabe. That is so 2015. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Oh my God, I feel so old. I feel ancient quoting that. Okay, we were supposed to meet in the steam room. I guess we're here. I haven't seen Athena, but I've definitely seen statues. What does this do? Duke likes it hot. I swear I almost passed out when testing the thing. He said it has to be under 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Small vent equals -5. Middle vent equals -10. Big vent equals -15. Please keep the door closed. Set isolator switch. There. Add heat. Pour water on the heat stones to reduce temperature. Set ventilation apertures. Okay. So we close the door. Do this. Allowed to be back here? Yeah? Why would you not be allowed? 8 being kind of old. You know what I realized as I get older is like you recognize that you're getting older and you're building experiences, right? And you're in a different place, all of that kind of stuff. But like I don't like there are some people, especially when you're on the internet and stuff, there are some people where like you'll say something or you'll reference something or you'll talk about like 2010 and people will be like, oh, and like the first time someone is like, oh my God, you were alive when the dinosaurs were there, then you're like, wait, no, I don't feel that old. You don't have to be surprised by my age. 180. What did he want? He wanted 185, right? That's too much. What does this tell me? Small vent. So the small vent needs to be... Where does this go down to? Being truly old is worse than being kind of old. Well, yeah, because then it's not, it's like your body starts fighting against you. I've mentioned this before, but like, when I was a little bit younger, I used to think it was funny as you got older to be like, oh, my knees and my lower back, oh, it's so painful. And I would be like, haha, that's funny, you know, to joke about. But then you get older and you're like, and then... like, just getting up out of bed, you hurt your lower back, and you're like, what the? This isn't funny anymore. It was never funny to joke about. I forget what I needed to do. I believe every day is still here, but yeah, Void left the stream and decided to get some dinner, I believe. Found this bad boy. Do I need anything else here? Alright, what do I have? Snake tail whip and left trident. So I should be able to put this one in. I don't think Void is going to be back today. It sounded like they were leaving for the whole stream. Alright. One done. Got a couple more to go. I guess I can explore around here as well before we go. There's that door and that door, I think. There's a pool. Can I jump in? Wait, I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna see if I can jump in. Ooh. But first, found a sickle. Oh my God, they have a diving board. They were asking for me. Oh, I can't actually jump. Ow! Ankle's completely broken. I found a snake tail sword. Okay, hell yeah. What does this say? Exclusive Victoria Cross checks into rehab after devastating relapse. Verizon Wellness retreat following a destructive relapse that left Hollywood buzzing. Sources reveal that Eclipse Star has been spiraling for months, battling intense personal demons while preparing for Duquesne's new film. She was a ticking time bomb, one insider shares. She lost control and it all came crashing down. Whispers of unset chaos, unhinged behavior, and potential lawsuits have only added fuel to the fire. Some believe that this rehab stint is a desperate cover-up. Talks on the replacement actress are on the... Alright, fucking worked. Okay, so they lied? To get her in rehab or got her addicted to something? Lamprey, are you leaving? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I think I saw you were playing Roblox. Have fun with your friend on Roblox. Maya, welcome in. How's it going? You start by saying you were 19, the youngins lose their mind. I know. Oh, I can go into here? Another steam room, maybe? Got a lot of stuff here. Go here then. Ooh. Ooh. I can go there. Jeez, how does this go? Am I somewhat close? Oh, there we go. I've done it! By golly. I found the right trident. Nice. Hell yeah. Is there anything else I missed back here? Hopefully not. It doesn't look like there's any documents. Okay, so that was this one. I think I have one more door in here. Fancy place. 4 serpents, 4 paths, yet vengeful still. Tell me, mighty king, how would you kill? Is it the sword of the north, swift and straight, or the sickle of the west, curved by fate? Perhaps the dagger from the east, sharp and slight, or the whip of the southland, lashing in spite. 4 serpents, 2 paths, vengeance or peace. We are brothers, my Zeus, and is not cease. Do I have 4 of these? That's a sword. I think the sword goes up top. What did they say? The whip down bottom? Sickle of the west. Okay, I need to find one more thing. Somewhere around here. Sick rhymes. I know, I like the poetry. Oh, found it. It's in his Achilles heel. That's gotta be a metaphor. There we go. Third? Are you... Oh, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Alright. One more back this way. And I think this is correct. Also, there's snake heads here. Oh! They have poison! Middle trident time? This is not how this room looked. Should I follow the light? I'm gonna follow the light. Oh shit. Ah! Oh my god, what the hell? I just saw a hand there. Do I need to be concerned? Oh my god. Close that door. This is... Wait. I came out on a different side. Okay. I have the last piece anyways. Interact. Can I go back into that room? Is that gonna be any different? I'll look after this. Ooh, spear me, brother. Desire consumes thee. Thy mercy ebbs low. There's a woman crying. All right, 1 second, lady. I'll be back, I promise. Wanted to see if there's anything different in here. It doesn't seem like it, though. Okay, weird. I knew this was a two-way mirror. I knew it. She's crying at her headshot. What the hell? Ooh, the headshots are all haunted. You see that? Somebody's laughing. Oh my god, more reading. What does this say? I thought you'd want to see this before it gains traction. She's serious, Duke. I can try to slow things down if needed. Let me know what you need from me. Also, if there's any space left on that last voyage, I'd love to be a part of it in a bigger way, Zaragood. I like it when you look at me. To whom it may concern, I'm writing to formally document my experience on the last voyage, casting process, and the repeated mistreatment I endured under Lamp Black Productions. I've attempted to resolve this privately, but I no longer feel safe remaining silent throughout the production. I was subjected to extreme working conditions, including the last-minute overnight reshoots that violated my contract, psychological coercion, performed scenes I had previously declined, and intimidation tactics to prevent me from speaking out. I have records of multiple incidents, including text and email correspondence, where I was pressured to comply or risk being blacklisted. The mental and physical toll has been severe. I have since checked into a treatment facility in Malibu to address the stress and trauma I have endured. However, I refuse to let this be buried like so many others before me. If necessary, I'm prepared to take legal action. Zaragood, as my close friend and confidant, has been CC'd as she is present for much of this and corroborate key moments. I trust the union will take this seriously and advise the next steps. So she didn't go to rehab. She didn't... Well, I guess we already knew that because there was the story that they had lied. Aura, welcome in. How's it going? Is there anything else in here? I see the walls you build, Chase. Hold on. The weird guy is texting me again. Zaragood, good girl, phlegmatic, truth, projector room. Okay.
I see the walls you build, Chase. Around your body. Around your soul.
I'm gonna have another cough drop, I think.
Them. You just have to listen. Let me in. Let me guide you. If you trust me, if you let me, I can show you things no one else can.
I don't think I trust anyone that talks that close to my ear.
In.
No. Oh, somebody's yelling. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't have to take this. Not one bit. Alright. The other thing I need to check, I wonder if we're ever going to be able to see anybody from the outside. Because the place has been so abandoned. At this point, I think... Oh, wait! There was a teddy bear outside, wasn't there? What the hell? Where's that coming from? That's so weird. I can't walk over there. Okay. What did I get? I think... Oh, I have these. I don't know how many VHSs I needed. But I also have the flash drive. I'm gonna try... I think I remember seeing a place to put these in down below. I'm gonna try that, I guess. Considering the last room, we picked up the bit of lore and then the flash drive. Possession? You think it is possession? I do think it, even if it's psychological, there is some sort of haunting that's going on here. All right. Oh, this is working. Oh, I already watched this one. Okay. This, I remember seeing this. I just couldn't use it. We have some new stuff. We also have the splice. I can edit things? Should I just try whatever? Alright. That one didn't go together. Okay, those two go together. New footage created. Those two aren't. Is this a YouTuber? This is a YouTuber, isn't it? It looks familiar. The redhead is Diana Burnwood in Hitman and Celine in Returnal. Damn. This is a star-studded cast. Were those two? Have I done this one? Sea Dog. Yeah. What's his name? Connor? Yeah. Okay. Let's do these. Or I need to do Blue Moon with the rest of these. This is gonna take a while. I'm trying to be strategic about it. I don't know if the spliced videos can splice together. Did I try them all? I hope so. Alright. Media loaded, proceed to cinema. Oh. Okay. I can't just watch them here. I have to actually go down and sit down. Play!
Again, it's the emotional peak of Act 1. You're everything he wants.
Oh, Willie. You always speak such sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
But you're sure
She's
he
pretty.
cares about the boat more than you?
That can't be true.
Vicky, I want fear. Keep it spinning.
The wine, the roses, you. I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work, your loyalty must be to the whistle stop, to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
He knows you'll be captain. You have no idea what he's capable of.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
Boring.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just don't make a promise you can't keep.
No. There's nothing there. There's nothing for him to love. Run it again!
Okay. Rose got anger issues. So that's... Okay, we have a lot of things to actually watch. We have Blue Moon next. I'll just go in a sequential order. I like that there's just a glass of wine. Gigantic glass of wine next to us. Say, welcome in. How's it going? 2 a.m. Holy crap. The most 2 a.m. clip that could have played right now.
Oh, Willie, you and your sweet words.
Okay. At least that one was relatively short. Albeit haunted and cursed. Star power, let's go. Play.
7 roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
Oh, Willie.
That sounded
You
important,
always
didn't
speak
it?
such sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
I mean it. Every word. I got no other anchor in the whole of the Mississippi.
That
I
can't
forget
be
what you
true.
said already.
What's haunting you, Marion?
The wine, the roses, you. I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work, your loyalty must be to the whistle stop, to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
I will be kept. And your voice, beautiful Marion, will echo across the river forever.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
By golly, we set sail. We start over. Atop the waves, we look at the horizon, and we never look back.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just don't make a promise you can't keep.
7 roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
That sounds like a code. I just wrote that down. 7210. Who is knocking? I'm watching a movie. Movie night. Leave me alone. Perfect timing. Hey, it's a hell picture. I found the painting key. Am I supposed to use this in that one hallway? That guy's gone. Guys, the mannequin is gone. That's not a good sign. There's more videos for me to watch. Should I watch them? I'm gonna watch them. We'll see. Before we end up leaving. At the very least, or at the best, it'll unlock some more stuff, and at the worst, we get some lore. But I'll remember I just picked up the painting key, so we need to go back to the hallway. I think with the Roomba is where we saw that.
Duke, buddy! Hey, hope you're good. Figured a video was better than a voicemail. More personal, braver as you'd say. So,
Oh yeah, welcome in. How's it
the
going?
studio's thrilled about The Last Voyage, and we respect that you want to handle creative solo. Writing, directing, editing, full house. That said, we think it's worth at least getting a director attached. At least, take 1 or 2 things off your plate. Frank Gardo is eager and available, and he's assured me he will play ball. I know you two have a history, but he's hungry, and he needs it more than you. He's good, really good, but he will listen. Now, Duke, this isn't about doubt. We know you're capable. You're a beast. It's just following what happened with Able-Bodied Man, your last film. It's just some people, the wrong people, need a little assurance. Financiers, sales agents. You know how it is. You know the dance.
Behind me.
So yeah,
Mr.
talk to
Metzger,
Frank,
welcome in.
and then talk to me. And then talk to Frank again. Let me know, okay? Look, we're pumped for this, Duke. The Last Voyage, it's gonna be big. Oh, right, before I forget, Almond Rose kid Vinny, he's the one.
I know, we
That
got the
Chase
cozy
guy?
hoodie today. We're staying cozy.
No.
Oh yeah.
Too senile for it. Reeks of desperation through his slate, his read everything. Vinny's the move.
Okay. Do we want to watch the others? I suppose we can. How many more did I have? 3? Alright, let's do it. Let's do at least one more. And then if we feel like moving, we can. This is just a lot to sit down and watch all at once. I'm not dying. I'm very cozy right now.
I need to learn to say goodbye. Here in the stars.
Oh, I am not looking at the screen. My bad.
When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. Little angel. Now,
Oh, you guys said like 100-degree weather Fahrenheit, I guess. What is that, like 40 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Celsius?
Little angel. No.
Girl, I think that was the... I don't know. A lot of these seem haunted. Okay. Bardot, do friends. These are some familiar names we've seen. (100 degrees Celsius? I don't think you'd be alive at 100 degrees Celsius.
Hello, Duke.
Isn't that when
It's
water
Frank
boils?
Cardot. I have to say it's an honor to be asked to direct the last voyage. The script itself is a masterpiece, a raw, unflinching commentary on
I like his suit.
oppression.
Very fancy.
Just layers upon layers of subtext. So subtle.
Yeah,
so
Celsius
nuanced.
makes a lot more sense scientifically.
It
Water freezes at 0 and
seems
boils at 100.
accidental. Of course, that is the genius of a story like this. It doesn't just entertain, it forces the audience to confront the uncomfortable truths about themselves. What they would do when pushed by others or their desires. I know we don't see eye to eye. We are different. I'm the disruptor. You've built a legacy of telling stories the traditional way. Stories about strong men, decisive action, good old-fashioned heroics. But we are in an age of progress. It's new. We can explore flaws now, vulnerabilities, the systemic forces at play. Take Will, for instance. He's ambitious, sure, but what drives that ambition? Is it the desire
Is
to
the guy
prove
responsible
himself
for
in a
Alan Wake in
world that
Control?
undervalues
Like he
him?
made the games? Or
is
was
it
a
something
artistic director or something? Or was in them?
Oh, Marion. Oh, Marion. A woman navigating a
I really want to play
man's
Alan Wake.
world stripped of agency
That's going to be a fall series for sure.
until she takes it back in the most spectacular fashion. And then there is Patrick, the
He made
captain
them.
of this ship. A man's man. You know, I thought it would be interesting to imply Patrick's homosexuality. You see, this is what excites me about this project. It's not just a story. It's a reflection, a mirror held up to us and forcing us to ask ourselves, what part is me? The studio.
Well, apparently I'm the
believes in
Willy of this project. Whatever that means.
They believe in me and they believe in you. And I gotta say, it's comforting to have their support. After all, we both know how important it is to have
He's got a nice
right
suit.
people in your corner. So here, to new beginnings.
He's
to collaborate.
He's cheersing me with a teeny tiny wine
creating
glass.
something real,
It's like a tiny violin, but you can't
to
see it.
something that will resonate for the modern audience. I can't wait to get started.
No, welcome in. Garden of Film today is what we're doing. All right, hell yeah. So they got star-studded, like people from everywhere in the game industry then. It wasn't just voice actors. All right, do friends. Let's go. Max, you played Max Payne? I haven't played that game. The reason Alan Wake is on my radar is because I've gotten on my freaking Instagram, My Instagram thinks that I'm a millennial, which is fine. But I get all kinds of like, and the reason I say that is because I get all kinds of like Halloween fall vibes videos where it's like only halfway to Halloween, and then it's all this like stuff that's like pumpkins and baking and all that other stuff. And I have to admit, I love fall and I love Halloween. But in addition to those videos, I'll also get things that'll be like Pacific Northwest or Summerween, which is Gravity Falls. And Alan Wake has shown up a couple times as like a vibe. You know how people just like take clips from something sometimes with the music and they'll just like do it either as an advertisement or whatever else. But I've seen like not spoilers, but the vibes from it, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I would love to play that. Also, it's been recommended to me on the channel as well, obviously. So I know that you guys would probably enjoy seeing it or have played it before. Did I play the next film? I can't remember. We'll see. Oh, I don't think I did.
Chase, thanks for reaching out, man. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you. I've just been
Top 5 of all time. Hell yeah! I really want to play it. I'm excited.
I got your messages. I think it's just hard to cut through right now. You know, I think we're all just looking for any sort of advantage or boost that we can find or use. But listen, if I'm being completely real with you, I'm not entirely comfortable with talking you up to Duke. I don't really know him like that yet, and to be honest, I don't really know you like that either. So, yeah, I'm just really sorry about that. And listen, if I could give you a quick pointer, you know, you can only go the connections route so many times before it has sort of the opposite unintended effect.
Are you saying I don't have Riz right now?
Shit, I'm sorry. That
you saying I can't Riz my connections?
It's well intended. Like I landed this because Duke couldn't see Patrick as anyone else. It had to be me.
Okay, so, Mr. Man. Yeah, I was just so good and you're not, bro. So anyways, bro. All right. Let's go. I think that was the last one on that I needed to see. Now we get to go up and go back to the painting somewhere over there. You believe in my Riz? Thank you. It's there sometimes. Where are we going? Back this way. Ah! Jesus freaking Steve, leave me alone. I don't know why I called you Steve. The ghost name is now officially Steve. Steve, what the freak? Stop being mean to me, Steve. Okay, so this is where the painting is. Am I supposed to do something here? Maybe not. I thought I opened these doors. Minecraft, Steve? Is Steve, like, canon to Minecraft? I need to play more Minecraft. Can't call myself a gamer without playing Minecraft and Fortnite. Ah! Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 roses. 1 Willy. Okay, nobody was in there. Painting key. Ah. The bargain. Hey. It's opened up. More reading, bro. I did write this down. 7210. There we go. Hell yeah. I think he's like the main dude. I think in my mind I have who the character is, but I just don't know the lore behind it. You know? Alright, the dreamer. You guys might... I'm gonna have to not speak for a while. The dreamer. In a chamber most meager, Felix Faust doth stir in the early pale light of the coming day. His heart is burdened with want, for he doth yearn for renown. Yet, lo, the gates of the fortune are presented in dark eyes and darker intent. At the foot of the bed standeth Lucifer, a lord of deals cloaked in silken guile. Take thee but a scratch of the quill, and a stardom shall be thine. With trembling hands, Felix drowns in the longing as he scratches his mark. The ink dries, the stars tremble. The star holds brightly as the crowds do look upon him so. Felix's life hangs in glory, his visage adorneth the banners of the hills. His name is writ in light upon great marquees, his hands imprinted on the stone, across which 1,000 feet pass. Yet the mirth of revelry unseen strings pull steadily tighter. He is a bardic king, aye, but not of his own making. Rising star, price and illusion. The lamps of the house hall are lit as the star begins to fade, and the lonely soul stands in his hall of mirrors, infinite yet hollow. Every choice he has made is an illusion. Each road is barred. Wherever he doth question, poisoned honey sets him in place once again. Lo, his visions, once as rich as the painter's stroke, are made dull, fashioned by hunger. I am no mere jester, mine art is mine, he doth cry. But Lou, with a serpent's grin, merely whispereth, didst thou not read the terms, my sweet? No art is yours to claim, for it belongs to mine and mine alone. The final curtain. The bell striketh at the darkest hour, a knock, another, once more, a thrice a knocking. Come! The contract is called due. The dream of greatness is dim as the curtains fall. Felix Faust, once a prince of screen, most silver, is but a whisper on the wind. A dreamer no more as he descends into the heart most final. But behold, ere the sun doth rise anew, and another helpless soul stands ready, the wheel turning evermore at the hand of Lou Cipher. Okay. 10 times during one stream. Did I yawn? I can't even remember. Davey, it's good to see you in chat. Oh, the final curtain. So what is this? The dreamer? Look at all these eyeballs. Oh, oh. Am I supposed to get clues or something for this? The Dreamer, I think, was the first one? Yeah. Early pale light of a coming day. Rising star. There's nothing about the thing here. Dreamer, rising star, price and illusion, final curtain. Okay. It is a horror game, yes. It's a psychological horror game we're going to be playing today. So sunrise, right? So it's going to be that, maybe? Price and illusion. The rising star. Is it in order of the sun? I don't know. We'll try this. I'll go back. I just don't want to read all of it. Yay! What'd that do? Ooh. Ooh, one of the secret doors we read about. Until then, After Images is coming very, very soon. I just have to edit it. But yes, do not worry. So many people have asked me about it, and I feel bad I didn't get like early access or anything, so it just took me a minute to play through and edit and everything, but it is coming on the channel, and I promise you guys the full video will be coming because it wasn't too long. It's going good, Milk. I hope yours is going well as well. Great art demands sacrifice.
Great art demands sacrifice. It strips the skin, peels it back, shows what's underneath, but you, Chase, I don't feel it anymore. There's no blood in your brushstrokes, no hunger in your gaze. You say you want the part, but I don't see anything real in you. Feed me something real.
Feed me, Seymour. Silently, Seymour is standing beside me. Don't need no makeup. Don't have to pretend. Silently, Seymour. Alright, let's take a look around. Ooh, another VHS. And a note. Father Voss is gone. He wrote something in the guest book, then left. He packed his things and muttered something about the house not wanting to be saved. I think he's right. I'm going to talk to Donnie. I can't keep this inside anymore. I can't continue to let these pages swallow my pain when I should be screaming it out loud. Tommy, my sweet wonder boy, my angel, I love you. Yawning hard. It's probably my yawns. I apologize. Apologize for all of the contagious yawns I've sent out into chat. Garden of Banban. We will be playing Garden of Banban soon. Garden of Banban soon. I can't find this. What? Family? La la. Oh, what are you? Eternal staff noted? Oh, Jesus. The dining room will be repurposed as a rehearsal space for the last voyage. All food items are to be removed from the premises. Furthermore, staff must refrain from eating in Mr. Kane's presence at any time. Beverages are permitted, but no exceptions will be made regarding solid foods. This decision is essential to maintaining the atmosphere required for his creative process. We understand this may be an adjustment, however, Mr. Kane's requests are to be followed without exception. If this proves too great of difficulty, you are, as he put it, free to remember where the door is. Your cooperation is expected and appreciated. Quincy. Okay, so they couldn't eat on set? Does that have to do with the hunger he keeps talking about? Found the prop singular rose. Found a sailor's hat. Okay. Take one. Oh gosh. We found ourselves aboard the steamboat. Outside is a clear night of sky, streaked with stars. The river below churns sluggishly, reflecting the glints of dying suns. Billy is on his knees. Marianne is lying on her back. Billy is tinkering with a small music box, screwdriver in hand. 2 wine glasses and a bouquet of roses are placed in front of the couple. I think this is the script we had seen in the thing. They are not alone. We see it in the background. Patrick, the steamboat's captain, he stands holding a gun in his hand. You say a gun, how obvious, something more romantic. He wears upon his head a hat of one of his shipmates. He's in disguise. This is awful. What would I pay you for? He's the captain. This line, use it in trailers. Okay. Said no to Dawn. Why is this back? We find ourselves outside, ready to welcome us into a new day. Not standing, as awkward. Seated with her legs crossed, holding a book. Willie is tinkering on a small music box. Oh, are these different versions of it? A sexy shot. What are we talking about? We see in the background, steamboat captain holding a singular rose. Take 3, we find ourselves outside the Garden of Freedom. Sky is dark, dotted with stars. Billy is tinkering on a small music box, screwdriver in hand. A bouquet of roses and a book are placed in front of the couple. Okay. Am I setting up the scene? Oh, okay. I'll take the Bible. I don't want to place the prop. Can I change pose? He was kneeling, right? With screwdriver? He was like tinkering, I think. Hey, Void, welcome back. You having some cheese grits? Hell yeah. I hope it's delicious. Okay, Marianne, I think, had the book? Why is she wearing a hat? On a cowboy hat? Oh, they have multiple hats. Captain's hat. I think she was lying down. Am I going with a third script? Mostly of what that is? Oh shit. I can change this. One of the versions had him holding a gun, right? Did I keep the gun? One of them had him holding the rose, though, I thought. And also wearing a hat. It's either the seafarer or the captain. I'm gonna go with that. Scary game. It is a scary game. More psychologically terrifying, I think, so far, Max. Welcome in, by the way. It's lovely to see you. Oh. Okay. It was a starry night sky in one of the things. Oh, I missed this. Harry, do friends melancholic? The Last Voyage. Am I... Okay. Just go here. I look like a teacher? My goal in life would be to be Miss Frizzle. Whoa, what the hell, dude? Is that what he did? Only welcome in. How's it going? I do look like a teacher. Okay, I can't do anything. Oh, yeah, something for me. Got a media flash drive? Alright, let's get out of here. Magic School Bus when? Wouldn't that be fun? I think that would be fun. Oh, Duke sent me a message. Duke the poop.
I can't tell who I'm looking at. I can't see you, Willie. I thought it was you.
You can't see your Willie? You should go to the doctor. Why are you calling me about that? Okay, I can go up and down from here. Oh, I guess I still have more messages. You're a new subscriber. Welcome in. Is this your first stream? We got a semi-scary one today. I'm a little low energy because I've been... I just recorded a game that's mostly talking, so I feel like I'm gonna lose my voice. But luckily, we haven't had too many jump scares. What am I doing? Oh, I need to look at his cell phone. So it hasn't been as screamy as what I was actually expecting. My love and then melancholic. So those are the last messages from here. From India? Damn, we got people from all over in chat. It's cool to see different time zones. I know when I played the one, I think it was Thailand horror game? I think. Brain is not working. But there was a ton of people who joined from there. And I think we had ended... play a game made entirely like by AI. What would be the point of that? What would you gain from that? You got the sound effect. Max, it was Until Then, the DLC, which is an awesome game, but it doesn't have voice acting, so everything on screen, it's like I've done this before where I've done like visual novels basically, which it's basically a visual novel, but it's more interactive. It can be tough because it was, I want to say maybe 5 or 6 hours to record, and basically during that time it's like talking the entire time. And I don't know, maybe there's voice training people do, and I can look into that, because I know some people who like use their voice all the time for work, like singers and everything else have ways that they can protect it, but I obviously do not. All right, let's sit down. Oh no, I don't want to sit down yet. I want to use the thing. That's the other thing, is if it took inspiration from other pieces of work, then it would be worth it to check out the other pieces of work first. Okay. Let's go here. To me, one of the reasons why I fell in love with games in the first place is because I love stories and I love connecting or feeling connected with other humans and getting to know different points of view. And not only different points of view, but to see something that maybe I have felt in my life feel like it's being portrayed. And to me, it's a lot more obviously real coming from other humans. But it kind of takes away one of the reasons why I play video games, which is to see other people's art, because I do consider video games to be art and their work, and to connect with people. So if you take people out of the equation, to me, it's like, I don't know. I mean, you can make the argument that it's like, oh, you only play video games for fun. But I just think that there's more to that. There's more to that for me, at least, into why I consume the media that I do. And a lot of that has to do with like the human connection. So if you take that away, it means less to me. All right, let's put this in. Welcome back only. All right, let's go. What is this? Yellow Belly? Media loaded, proceed to cinema. I think I am gonna have to use the splicer, but we'll just watch the videos now and then we'll try and splice it in a minute. All right, let's go.
Wow, that's a nice place. You look delicious.
No, you look delicious.
No, stop, come on.
What are you saying, bro?
Vinny, it's so good to have you back home.
Well, it's great to be back, right?
Thank you for sitting with me today. It feels like you're everywhere right now. Your face is on billboards, you've got projects lined up. What's it like being the next big thing?
Rather play a video game based on a movie or watch a movie based on a video game?
It's wild. It's really crazy. You know, it feels like, just yesterday I was dying to break.
I feel like video game movies always miss the mark.
No, I can't seem to get out of it.
I think it'd be cool to do either.
Kind of eats you whole, this industry.
You've got Shadow Glass.
They keep talking about hunger in this game.
Just wrapped on Silent Void as the lead.
Hater, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you over on Twitch. Hope you're having a good one.
Last Voyage. Care to spill the beans?
Yeah, you know, I've always been a fan of Duke Kane. I'm a huge fan. In fact, the man is a legend.
I think you mentioned in past interviews that you looked up to him.
I mean, he's got the vision, the grit. He commands a story. It's like watching a master at work. I remember trying to sneak into a midnight showing of Horror for Us 3 when I was way too young to be there. It was like, what? It just kind of changed me. Duke doesn't just
I
make
know.
movies.
These dudes just need a baked potato, for real.
He creates worlds. And the way he pushes his actors, he is sculpting them into something bigger than themselves.
We're doing good. I'm a little...
Some powerful stuff.
Yeah.
Feeling a little low today, but we're good.
His name attached to something, and you know it's going to be...
I'm about to lose my voice.
It's groundbreaking.
It's been a game with a lot of reading.
High praise. I have to ask, Duke's known for being intense. Some would even say merciless.
But it's his world. He doesn't settle for good enough. You know, he wants what is best for the story. Is it scary? Yes.
I feel
But
like
if
he
you're
needs
not
a boy
scared,
band
then you're
haircut.
crying.
Duke Kane's big break came off the back of one of the most horrible tragedies of his life. Are you one of those artists who believe that all great art comes from agony?
I would say, if there is anyone deserving of greatness, it is someone who has gone through as much pain as he has.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm not to imply that you have to lose a kid or something in order to be great.
Hi, Void. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
Just heard breathing there at the end. Okay, I didn't get interrupted this time around. So I think it might be time to splice. 7 consecutive streams. Hell yeah. Telling me over on Twitch. Okay, so what's the new one? We just got this one. Let's see what we can splice. Not that one. I think this is going to be my strategy, is to just go with each video. New video that we get. Green-eyed monster is there. Okay. Those two are not together. Okay, we got 2 more. He looks pretty angry in that one. Let's start with Green-Eyed Monster, and then we'll do V. Monroe. We'll see if we can get any key or anything from this. It's pretty fun, Davey. It's pretty fun. Let's hit play. Self-tape. Reading for Willie. The Last Voyage.
Seven roses. 2 glasses. 1 night. And 0 cares in the world.
Oh, Willie, you and your sweet words. But many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
I mean it, Marion. Are you gonna do it like that?
What?
You're making a fucking face again.
What face?
Every time I say anything, you're like,
Sorry.
can you just not do that?
No, I'm sorry.
Honestly, it's making me so
I'm sorry.
fucking
I'm
angry.
not doing it on purpose. You're doing amazing.
Oh, do the whole thing in your papers time. I gotta fucking hate you. God, fuck.
I thought it was really.
No, don't even fucking just do the fucking lines. Okay. You're trying to fuck up my career.
Oh my god.
Answer the fucking question. Are you trying to fuck up my career?
No, I'm not trying.
No, good. Jesus fucking Christ. Seven roses.
Oh my god, no! I hate that. I hate that. I hate that switch up.
1 night.
Did you see his face?
And 0 cares in the world.
Bro is such a good actor because I hate him after that. Oh my god. That was really disturbing.
In the rising sun.
I mean it, Marion, every word. I've no other anchor in the whole of the Mississippi.
Oh my god, that was legitimately scary.
What's haunting you, Marion?
You.
All of this. The roses, the wine, you. I fear it might be any old saloon singer in my seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
Willie is kind of a dick. I think his name is a metaphor.
Your loyalty must be to Whistlestop, to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
I will be captain. And your voice, beautiful Marion, will echo across the river forever.
More sweet word. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
My golly, we set sail. We start over atop the waves.
Stop. You'll pull me onto a talk like that.
This is what happens when sets don't have good catering. Numbers, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, I hear knocking.
7 roses. 2 glasses. 1 night. And 0 cares in the world.
Bro, that was legitimately disturbing. I hated that. I mean, like, it was phenomenal acting. But I was deeply uncomfortable watching it. Awesome! Light bulb. Okay. Should I go back and watch some of the other... I think we have one more maybe to watch. We'll try it. This game is just a really long knock-knock joke. It is, isn't it? It is. All right, media loaded. Let's go. See, he looked really angry in there. I guess that was foreshadowing what we were going to see. Damn. All right, let's sit down. No, he actually got hired for the job. He didn't get fired off of that self-tape.
Hi. I'm Vinny Monroe.
Why are we so
I'm in
close?
Los Angeles. I'm 5'10", and I am auditioning for a Duquesne film, which is crazy.
He has,
excited,
now that we've seen that last self-tape,
really excited. Okay.
he has like a glint in his eyes that's crazy. I'm gonna feel really bad if he just looks like that normally, but like I feel like he's making really strong eye contact and it's making me uncomfortable after having seen the last tape, you know? You don't mind? Listen. His behavior outweighs his attractiveness. His character's behavior, of course. We separate the actor from their work, but jeez. What am I doing? Oh, that was another self-tape. Doesn't he? He makes, I don't think he blinks. I don't think he blinks and it makes me uncomfortable. Hell yeah. I do think The Last of Us has been suggested to me. I haven't played it yet, but I appreciate it, Steven. Oh, that was it. That was my last tape. Okay, so let's go out. The uncomfortable eye contact no one asked for. Yeah, hopefully I'm not that unsettling when I make eye contact with the camera. Maybe I am, maybe just in a different way. I see this. There wasn't a light bulb in here, was there? I feel like I would remember that. Oh, the door is gone. Awesome. An undeveloped film roll. Regular light bulb or red light bulb? Okay. Oh, this place is haunted, isn't it? It did win a poll. I forget about that. I didn't just do it randomly. That was funny. That was a good meme. The 2-year anniversary is coming up for it. We gotta do another one. We gotta. These are the stations we're using for film development. They're all set up. Develop something. Stop ammonium thiosulfate. Fix acetic acid. Wash, just use water. Follow Mr. Kane's mandate. We've replaced that with phenidone. Something about making it more real. I don't care. Digitizer. You've been warned. Okay. Wash, develop, stop, fix the wash. Wash. Okay. Wash was just water, wasn't it? I don't know what these are. Am I supposed to be a chemist? Am I supposed to know chemistry? There's mannequins everywhere. In case you missed them. Oh, these are the trash bags we kept seeing. Maybe the trash bags were filled with bodies. Can we go back to the regular light bulb? I think we gotta do this. I think we gotta face our fears here. Okay, there's water. Oh, chemicals. Oh. I just gotta remember what they are. I remember water, though. We'll start with this. There actually are some interesting games that are coming out with AI being the topic. Like, the games aren't made with AI, to my knowledge, or at least aren't predominantly made with AI. But I have seen a few trailers for things that are like there was one, I think I reposted it on Instagram actually, and I saw the trailer on there, and it was essentially like an AI learning what it was to be human or something. I don't know, it seems a lot more interesting than what I'm explaining. But it had things like the CAPTCHA, you know how it's like select this with all of that, and I don't know. It's interesting. Milk, are you leaving? Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Garden of leaving. Are you gonna jump scare me? I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. You can't scare me. See, he wasn't gonna do anything. Hello? Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. What did I need to do next, though? I think it started with a P. Oh, no sanity. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here for so long. Phenidone, C9H10NO2, something. And it's pink. Maybe I can remember the colors. Are they color-coded? They are! Okay, so let's try this one. I think this is what I'm supposed to do next. I might be wrong, actually. Develop, stop, fix, wash. Stop is going to be ammonium. Fix is going to be acetic acid. And then we wash again with water. On development reel. Well, the light bulb is here. Mannequins keep moving. I'm not scared of you, though. Try and scare me. You can't. You won't. Ammonium? Is that the next one I'm supposed to do? I think, right? Yeah, it's ammonium and then acetic acid. So the red and then the blue, and then I come back and do the water. This isn't rocket science? No, but it's chemistry. Chemistry is worse than rocket science. Maybe not, though. Rocket science is like physics. Can you imagine having to do physics problems? Solve for the velocity of this during your video game? I wonder if a game has ever done that. Like, legitimate, like, college level physics. What did I say? What did I say? The pink? I did do the red. Oh, no, it was blue, wasn't it? I think it was blue. If I was a teacher, what would I teach? Gym? No, I'm kidding. Science or theater. Oh, that's gone. Oh, I'm supposed to wash with the water again. Did the camera get all weird? Like fisheye lens? He's gone. He's naked. Naked man. Out in the wild. Purple highlights need to make a comeback for the uncomfortable eye contact. I wish. I wish. I don't want to get anybody hopes up for that. All right, let's close this. Not the man. Oh, hey, that fell down. How am I supposed to get out of here? I can't crouch, I don't think. I didn't need to. Naked man saved the day. Shouldn't have been so quick to judge. Okay, so can I put this in here? Completed roll of film. Press the button. What's next? Naked grandma? Hopefully not. Jesus. Let's limit the amount of nakedness that exists. Oh, I got flash drive, so let's go put this in. Oh, hell yeah, no sanity. Yeah, I know people are different. Some people really like the live stream, some people watch both, and some people prefer the video, which I understand because I even have preferences with some of the games that we play because they're either easier to stream one way or another, or easier to do one way or another. Like if there's something that is really text heavy, then it is nice to do a video on that. One, because I can pay attention to the lore a little bit easier and not get distracted with sound effects and everything, but yeah, red herring. All right, let's watch this one. Oh, there's a little check mark for the ones that we've watched. That's nice. Excuse me. I've run out of cough drops. Oh, I don't want to stand up. Can I just play from here? No, I have to sit in the chair.
Miss Kane, do you need any water?
No. Let's just hurry this up.
Oh, absolutely. Are we rolling? Oh, great. Okay. Miss Kane, it is truly a pleasure to have you with us. Now, it's been a while since you've come back to the silver screen. I mean, it's a different time now.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think I've ever left. I was born and raised in this industry, and it was only a matter of time before I came swanning back. This industry never lets you go, darling.
Just when I thought I was out, it pulls me back in.
Doesn't it just?
It feels like Duke kickstarted your entire career. I mean, you think you can do this without him?
That's a bold statement.
Oh no,
Donnie's influence is undeniable, but let's not confuse influence with ownership. Donnie is a brilliant producer, but I have earned my place in this industry through sacrifice and grit.
And now you're stepping back into his world.
It is not his world.
I meant the industry.
Right.
Stepping back into the industry. Your hiatus, let's call it that, followed a deeply personal tragedy. The loss of...
Cut the cameras. Okay. We don't get to see the deeply personal tragedy. Except I think we have around here, right? It's their kid, probably. Okay. Alright. We got a splice, I think. Because this is new. I'm just gonna try it with every video and see what sticks. Probably not a lot. Oh. Okay. I don't know that this is gonna go with anything else. That scared you? The glitches are scary because they're kind of few and far between, a lot of the jump scares, so you start feeling more safe. And then eventually it just hits you. New footage created, okay. So we have 2 new videos to watch now. Let's start with Orange County. How much have I found on this wall, by the way? Not everything, but more things. This way I can give my voice a little bit of a break as well.
Wow. You look delicious.
Let's just hurry this up.
Thank you.
Oh, come on.
I appreciate it.
It's good to be
Thanks.
back, right?
Well, that's the thing I don't think I've ever left. I was born and raised in this industry, and it was only a matter of time before I came swanning back. This industry, it never lets you go, darling.
It's wild. It's crazy. Feels like only yesterday I was trying to break in, you know, and now, yeah, I just can't seem to get out of it. Kind of eats you whole.
Doesn't it just?
Look, I've always been a fan of Duke Kane. A massive fan, in fact. The man's a legend.
That's a bold statement.
Duke doesn't just make movies. He creates worlds. And the way he pushes his actors, he is sculpting them into something bigger than themselves.
Donnie's influence is undeniable, but let's not confuse influence with ownership. Donnie is a brilliant producer, but I have earned my place in this industry through sacrifice and grit.
But it's his world. He doesn't settle for good enough.
It is not his world.
If anyone is deserving of greatness, it's someone who's gone through as much pain as he has.
Right. Pain does not equal greatness. Pain does not equal art.
A child or something in order to be great.
It gets damaging to artists to stereotype that.
For Duke.
Well, we certainly were never the same afterwards.
And for him to have carried on and given the world so many incredible pieces off the back of it, as far as I'm concerned, that is an immense showing of strength and endurance.
And neglect.
Not sure I follow.
Oh, well, it's like I'm invisible in all of the films and the work and the loss.
Got 2 crazies here. I feel like everybody in this game is crazy.
Oh, he's there. Yeah, we always look up at him because he's sitting on the highest mountain.
Bro took off his sunglasses. He's really listening now.
Nothing escapes him. Not grief. Not loss. Not me. Because, God forbid, I should be the center of fucking attention. No, 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 no. Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. All right, since we're talking about old internet memes, Hello? Ooh. VHS 11 lock. When I'm locked in, there's no stopping me. Leon Lockharter was the best until the mission went wrong. Now he's got 24 hours to clear his name and take down the ruthless crime syndicate that set him up. But there's a catch. Their headquarters is a fortress of traps, mercenaries, and martial arts masters, and the only way through is to fight past 11 deadly gates. Locke is unarmed, outnumbered, and out of time, but when he's locked in, there's no stopping him. My favorite genre of sci-fi is just like, okay, this guy seems like he's trained in something, right? But they say he's armed, outnumbered, and out of time. Where it's like the most average man saves the world. He's the most average person you can think of, and yet he saved the world. I make fun of the trope, but I also am the first person to say in movies and TV shows, it's the extraordinary that you watch. You don't watch something. I mean, you might watch something for like realism occasionally, but for the most part, you watch extraordinary stories that either have like a low chance of happening or might not happen in real life. Like the entire fantasy genre. I just find it funny because a lot of times, especially old movies are marketed where it's like, the most average dude you've ever met. He's got an average face. He's got an average build. He's got average skills. But somehow he saved the entire world from aliens. All right, let's go. Save an entire world from me. We gotta lock in, bro. If we just lock in, we can save the world. If we just lock in, we can do whatever. It doesn't matter how average you are. If you just lock in, you can do anything you put your mind to. And that's true. I'm not memeing. That's true. Sometimes. Well, it's a lot of times. But if you never lock in, you won't know. Where am I going? I think I gotta go back to that VHS room, considering it gave me a VHS. I don't know if I have all of them, but we'll try. Was it here? It was here. I like the plant wall. Yeah, there's some weird design choices, but it is a pretty house. I feel like it needs more bathrooms. Okay. So now we have a puzzle. Excuse me. Let's go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 missing. And I have 5. What does this say again? For my little boy wonder, your memory will be cherished in film, Leah Kane. Okay. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. One of my favorite games plays with that trope as well. Silent Hill 2. Even Silent Hill. I'm just a regular dude. That's also like, isn't that the, well, that's, Silent Hill 2 is like based off of Crime and Punishment 2 as well. Anyways, we're getting into media analysis. We don't need to think that much. It's almost the end of the week. Let's put our brains away. Let's turn it into off mode. Okay, so the Kane family. The question is, which one do I do? Do I do the scary one? Red Vilex. Bombo. Wait, maybe I do this one. This one's crossed out. Red Valley, Bombo, Justice, Imagination Unleashed. Let's try that. Red Valley was the second one. Bombo's Rain. Sorry for your loss, Leah. What's the fourth one? Red Valley? Oh, wait, no, I'm reading the wrong one. No stopping me. Red Valley, Mambo, Justice, Imagination Unleashed. Justice and Imagination Unleashed. Let's see if we can figure out what these are. They fight for justice. Imagination Unleashed? Is that what it is? What's the first one? Yay! Okay, that works for me. Another secret room? Bro, what the hell? Ah! Stop. I'm fragile. Dylan Holmes, $50,000. Discretion and services rendered. I've paid up. Delete the footage. Harry Dufresne's. Wait, was it Harry who committed murder? H. The Truth, the Projector Room, Black Bile. What? I don't know what this means. I'm not yawning anymore. We're circling back to like too much exhaustion. Now we get the energy back. Slowly watching a playthrough of Silent Hill 4. I liked Silent Hill 4. I heard people divided about it. People were divided about it. They were like kind of warning me. They were like, "Oh, the first 3 Silent Hills are really good, but Silent Hill 4 is a little bit more divisive in the community." But I really liked it. I liked it a lot, actually. I don't think I'm as critical of the Silent Hill games though, as a whole. Obviously, I think what most people can agree on, which is the original ones by Team Silent are like the Silent Hill games. They're just so good, and they have, I think, the vision that the original team wanted. But I have definitely enjoyed other ones that weren't like part of the main thing. Anyway, Silent Hill 4 was part of that. It was just a more experimental one, and I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. I wouldn't be mad if they remade it along with the plans they have now. Okay, there's nothing in there. Did I already open this one? I think I did. Oh my god, the bears were... Oh my god, the bears were bugged! The bears had bugs. Again, I'm stressing to the security team that we need to enforce the no-phone policy on the estate. This is non-negotiable. We're finding more and more violations of this rule. Even today, the guest Vinnie Monroe's cell phone went off during a private screen test. Mr. Kane was not happy. I am not happy. Repeated violations will result in security docking of pay. Okay. Property of Vinnie Monroe. I wrote this down, didn't I? I have unread messages. New idea, you and me, director, actor combo, just the two of us, film and edit. It'll be like surreal as fuck. You just eating the steak and fries in a big warehouse. Think about it, people will be gripped. And nothing happens. Maybe pour milk on the plate at the end. Anyways, I'll write something up and you just let me know. Sounds horrible. Thanks for your number. I've always loved your films, and I'm huge love for you and Moonlight Man. They should have never canceled that show. Huh, of course. Always happy to meet a fan. Let me know if you're free this week. Would love to take you out for some food, see where we end up. I'm free Friday. Okay, Rachel. What the heck, Rachel? What is that one where she's like, she like stole her charger or something? Rachel! Tilly, welcome back. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Vinny, don't forget the audition tomorrow morning. Drop me a call and let me know how it went. If you get this and voyage, we're talking big bucks. Vinny, how did it go? Answer my calls, please. Vinny, the casting director told me you didn't bother turning up to the audition. This makes me look like a schmuck, let alone you. I'm your agent, not your assistant. Then I tell you to go to auditions. You go. Not good enough. Call me back. All right, and then we have Duke Kane. Let's scroll up. Oh, he's got voice messages. Awesome.
Vinnie Monroe, it's Duke Kane. I worked with your father. He was a storm in this town. I'll open more doors than anyone will admit. And now, you walk through them. Doesn't mean you haven't got something of your own, though. There's a charm to you, a polish. And honestly, we could use a little polish around here. That's why you're here. That's why I'm letting you in. I want you for Willie. He's a lead role of my new picture. You can do it. Send me a take. That boy who called you, Chase. I did some digging. He knows you. Very well, in fact. Actor. Beyond his prime. But he wants your role, doesn't he? He's persistent. Obsessed. Very hungry. Do I talk to him, Vinny? Do I carve Willie out of him? Call me. I know he's your friend. But you have to understand, this industry, our world, it demands sacrifice. Like my boy.
Actually, we've only been streaming for about 3 hours.
Has a body buried underneath it. Chase was never built for that. He clings.
Not too long.
You sever. That's what makes you ready, Vinny. That's why I chose you. You're like a son to me, Vinny. Make me proud.
I don't like how you treat your sons, though.
Stop waiting for permission. Your father knew that. This is your role. You take it. You own it.
I'm not my dad.
This house is yours now. This is your shot. can see something real in you, Vinny. Feed it to me. Feed me.
Feed me, Seymour. Suddenly, Seymour.
Great art demands sacrifice.
Standing
it strips
beside
the skin, peels
me.
it back, shows what's underneath. And you, Vinny, I see everything. There's blood in your brushstrokes, hunger in your gaze. I'm proud of you, Vinny.
The gays are hungry, that's why they always eat. Ate the house down. What do you say?
Vinny, or should I call you Willie? My boys are in touch with your fathers on sealing the deal. You should be elated. You earned it. There is one more thing you need to do. That boy, Chase Lowry, I worry that he'll follow you like a ghost, sapping your
ghost,
focus,
you say?
dulling your edge. Remember what I said. True artists don't ask, they take.
Are you talking about the one about Silent Hill 4? I think it went through. I am trying to allow the game to get through some of the lore.
Oh, my boy. My little angel. You'll carry us into the future.
Is Vinny... Or should I call you Willie? My boy's... Okay. It feels like Vinny is like a... Well, he keeps saying you're like a son to me, but again, his son seems gone. Thank you, Aura. Until then, After Images is coming real soon. Don't you worry. It's part of the reason my voice is lost, because that's like a visual novel game, and it took a lot of reading, but we're good, and we're pretty low on jump scares today, so we'll be good. I'll get some tea after this. Getting ASMR from this Swift Raptor, yeah, a little bit.
There's a party.
There has been a lot of breathing in this game, like.
This party is for you. You'll meet the other cast, the crew, your people. It's important you attend.
Tilly, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Pivot points where everything changes. This night will be one of them.
Just watch your screen test again. Very punchy. You got a good face for it. You're working hard to make something of yourself. You'll be surprised how many people fall in the first hurdle, not you. I think you've earned a little R&R. Thank you so much for the kind words, Mr. Kane. I really appreciate it. Of course, hopefully I can convince you I have the star power for something like this. I said call me Duke. I'm assuming you're in town. Yeah, Duke, I've got some voice work in San Francisco next week, but I'm in town for now. I'm not, but go to the house. Security will let you in. Get there for 8. There will be a gift for you in the mouse bedroom. Bedroom code is 1016. I think I can remember that. Enjoy, you've earned it. Okay. 1016. Oh, there was more. I already read those messages though, didn't I? 1016. Okay. Oh, I'm in this hallway. Okay. You're staying? Thank you, Tilly. Hell yeah. Shattered Memories actually isn't weird. I really enjoyed that one. It's weird in that it is different than the other games in a way that I won't say, but it was I genuinely really enjoyed playing through that. It was a lot of fun. I don't like this, guys. I don't like this. Oh, I really don't like this. I really don't like this. Not a freaking another teddy bear. Not another teddy bear. I feel like there's a spider on my foot. I can't afford to get bit by another spider. I'm already too itchy. Okay, I think we're good. What does this say? Non-disclosure agreement. Not the creepy sound effects, no! We'll see, Pops. We always have marmalade. Marmalade. Why does it never work? Marmalade. Marmalade. Fuck. Whatever. My chatbot never works when it needs to. You told me to close my eyes. I didn't. I kept them wide. You wanted me to see you. I saw you. You leaving your little red love letters on me. I swallow it. I smelled the copper and sweat that clung to the air. It was thick, heavy, the weight of my want, the weight... You called me perfect, art. You traced my ribs with your fingers, counting them like rosary beads, and whispered prayers that only I was meant to hear. Pray to me. Pray to me. I can still feel you behind me as I write this. I can feel you guiding me. Oh, I don't think I want to activate this. What the fuck? Oh, no! No, no, no. I'm getting out of here. Am I supposed to follow the blood? Pops, hold on. Oh, there's the elevator's open. It might be a good idea to make sure the chat box is working right now. It might be that when I loaded up the game and my computer freaking died at the beginning of stream, it like reset some stuff. Marmalade. What? I'll go into settings. Hold on. This fixed it the last time. Marmalade? Marmalade? You guys. That looks creepy. It looks incredibly disturbing. Okay, well, thank you for the fart. Let me check the actions really quick. Disturbing is a better word for it. Yeah. Like, sick. It's stomach sick. Icky. Ew. Oh, Jesus. Let me just check. It could be anything, actually. What? It's this. Not working. For some reason. Okay, so it's in OBS. Well, I'll have my finger on the button to go full screen if there's anything too disturbing. Which there might be. This is borderline too disturbing. Up a tunnel to hell. How fitting. Am I supposed to follow this? Worthless, not good enough, pathetic, loser, failure, boring. How dare you call me boring? What it takes to become a star? Didn't know there was a tunnel to hell. Apparently there is one now. It did, Fatila, but this game, I think it was this game. I'm gonna look into it after stream. The game like crashed my computer at the beginning of stream when I was just about to go live. And I think that it like messed up my settings. Sometimes turning stuff off and then back on again is enough to fix it. Okay, are we going upstairs? Am I going to the... There's 2 doors I haven't gotten into. The world turns, but you forget your name. Can't get into that door. Oh, there's eyeballs everywhere. Am I supposed to be following the blood? The fire burns, but never for you. Is that supposed to be the torch? I'm uncomfortable. Oh, God. What the? And a media flash drive? I don't think I want to look at it. Am I gonna get jump scared again? What days do I normally stream? I don't currently have a set schedule, but I've been streaming pretty much daily. At least for now, we have a lot of streams planned, or I think a stream planned every day until the end of the month. I'm hoping to have like a set schedule real soon, but I stream pretty often. I try to do it at least a couple times a week. And I'll try to post in the community tab and let you guys know when we're going live. But we do it quite a bit. All right, so I gotta go back to the media room, I think. Thought it worked the last time. Oh, sorry. I forgot what we were talking about. All right, let's go put this bad boy in. Oh, awesome. Dying of hunger? Is this the new one? Did he eat his son? Feed me, Seymour. I heard somebody knocking. Oh, it's another media flash drive. Okay, let's get out of here. Getting out. What is this one going to be? It can't be... I don't want to say that. Never mind. I don't want it to be, any more disturbing than what we've seen. Alright, let's go. Never open the door. I don't think we could progress without opening it. Although it would be better not to.
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 6'3", Los Angeles. Just want to say I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project. Oh, one thing, Mr. Kane, if you're watching this, I just want to say I'm a huge admirer of your work. I get Willie, you know, I really do.
It is Ryan Bach. It is the same actor.
Sacrifice. He'll do anything he can to get
Neil
what he
Newbin,
wants.
I think is
In the
his
same way that
name.
I'll do anything to further my craft. Because no one tells you how fucking hard this is. No one tells you what you have to personally sacrifice to put your art first before you to honor these stories. No one fucking tells you how hard it is. And I promise you this. I will do anything.
The security guard or the director. I'm a competitive, or I'm a competitor actor.
Anything.
I'm this guy, actually, I think.
Because it has to be me that tells the story.
We are playing this guy. We're just watching back his tape. right
because
now.
it's me.
But I'm pretty sure this is our
It's me.
character. Chase, I know you're there. We should talk. Come to my office.
I am Willie.
No, I am Willie. No, I am Willie. No, I. All right, I didn't think it was that bad of a joke. Come on. Come on, guys. Give me a break. I'm trying. Where am I? Oh, I gotta go to his office? Where's his office? We are all Willie! Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? Sounds good, Tilly. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good one. All right, so I wasn't late to the party. I was extremely early for it, huh? Oh, Jesus! What the? I don't like booming music like this. I don't like a ton of bass. Ugh, it makes me well, so listen, it's okay right now because like I can control the volume, but if you've ever been in a room with like booming music like this, it's like, what's happening? But no, we're partying. We're partying. No complaints, only party. I wondered if we were ever gonna get into this door. What just happened? I have an unread message. Come to my office? Bro, what the hell? Can I close this door? Oh my god. He's a fangirl.
You lack substance, Chase. You are empty. Inside you, there is nothing. You thought it meant something, didn't you? Thought it made you something. Oh, but you don't have it. You won't have it. Willie isn't yours. It's Vinny's.
Vinny's Willie.
No fire, no bite, just a daily.
Hey!
People like you.
Eva, welcome in. Thank you so much for the scare. It's lovely to see you.
Still hungry.
He came in right at the plot.
So what now, Chase? Will you give me something real? Show me why you deserve to be here. Have a seat at the table.
I don't know that I want to have a seat at your table.
To be fed.
It's been really good, Avot. Even better now that you're here. We haven't had many scares because I need to fix the scare command. I thought that members could use it this time, but it's still, I think it's something with it being there. So I appreciate the scare, truly. It's been a low jump scare stream, which I also appreciate because I'm kind of losing my voice. Oh God!
Your shot.
Take my shot? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? He's gone. There's a cell phone there. A lighted calculator? For doing math in the dark? Why would you need to do math in the dark in the middle of the night? Try not to shoot Willie. I'll have to find Willie first. Boom, boom, boom. We're famous? I guess so. Famous or infamous? Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Your shot.
Do I have a choice here? What should we do? Sorry, buddy. I think the nightmare was leading up to this. We are in the bathroom. Well, that's disturbing. Blood.
Hi. I'm Vinny Monroe.
Los Angeles. To honor these stories.
That probably would help a lot, actually, Aimbot.
How hard it is. Or tells you what you have to personally sacrifice.
This is my
Because it has to be me. It's me.
Ooh, the room is spinning. Bro, do as many shots as you want. I don't care. Oh.
Always knew what was gonna happen.
I can't sit down. That scared me so bad. Official Silent Will, welcome into the Alien universe. Hell yeah! Woo, 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 woo! You can now use sound effects in chat. Welcome in. It scared me more than the jump scare.
So you act. You pretend. You try to wear a face that isn't yours.
I don't think you should try to wear anyone's face but your
Hope
own.
to God that anyone believes it.
He reminds me of someone.
What is it they say?
Maybe he's just played a part that I didn't realize was him as an actor, but he looks familiar.
Until you don't.
I know that he was Verso in Expedition 33.
That's the joke. Making something real. Nobody tells you how long.
Doesn't he? He looks familiar.
Nobody tells you that you're running out of time.
I feel like he needs like blue contacts. His eyes look too much like a Disney prince.
What if I stopped waiting?
I don't know if it's an indie game.
What if I took it instead?
Technically. But it does have a lot of like huge names in it, yeah.
What if?
All right, we're doing uncomfortable eye contact till the end of stream. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hiding under the covers with headphones. Welcome back, Tilly. Hopefully we don't get jump scared too much with the headphones. All right, let's leave. We'll leave him to stare. The star to stare. We got Neil's monologue now.
You don't know.
Or Chase. His name is Chase in the game.
One day you blink and then the ride's over and that's it. And you think, wait.
If this is us as the character, though.
That's it?
What is he playing? I mean, we're getting told the story, right? But we're not some third person. I'm pretty sure we're playing as Chase right now.
Something that isn't there anymore.
I know, I like his outfit too.
You pretend, you wear a fake face that isn't yours.
You know who he reminds me of a little bit? He reminds me of Jacksepticeye.
Anyone believes you.
You know what I mean? Just a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, what do they say? Fake it till you make it. Or don't.
Welcome back, Lamprey. It's good to see you in chat.
And that's the joke, isn't it? I mean, you're making something real in a fictitious circumstance. No one tells you how long you gotta wait. No one tells you how fucking hard it is. Things you'll have to sacrifice. Seeing friends, walking away from lovers, no fucking money, no apartment, living in your fucking car, going to audition after audition with every motherfucker in there looking exactly like you, making the same choices as you, and you have to sit there with a smile on your face and you say thank you for the opportunity. Day after day, you have to do this, and you have to be fucking grateful. And you have to wait. Until one day, you just say no. I'm not fucking waiting. I am gonna take what is owed to me. And you do. And you think, what if?
We're watching the two monologues. But I think that these are monologues from the actual characters. This is complicated because we have voice actors playing actors playing a role in a movie, so it's a little it's a little complicated to explain. We're past the movie part though, and we're in more of the psychological horror part. So that's why I'm like, these are more of the actual characters that are playing the actors. You know what I mean? Did Chase lose his mind and go after Vinny?
Hey,
I think so.
Hey, buddy. Look,
Because we're playing as
tell you
Chase.
this, in
We
advance
shot
before
a
you hear
mannequin
from,
with Vinny's face.
someone
So
else or whatever. But okay. I spoke to Duke and casting, and they don't want to see you. I think you're an amazing actor. You know, I think you're an amazing actor.
thank you.
They think you've had your time.
What?
It's really hard for me to say this.
Why is he giving the rejection? Maddie! Good to see you, chat.
I really do. I think you are an inspiration to me. But they said no.
I fell through the floor, I think. So I think, okay, to sum up what I understand has happened is that we had these two competing actors. One of them was cast in a role, was also a Nepo baby because we read a article with that. One of them was cast in the role, got the role, but then like pissed off the director by bringing a phone to the reading. So the director was like, all right, screw you. And then brought this other guy and said, if you want this part so bad, kill this dude. And so he did. And that's essentially like the crux of what we're playing through right now. And then there's psychological horror and other elements and stuff as well. We just fell into the back rooms.
They teach us about each other and ourselves. They help us imagine who we can become.
Who is this?
They change us. And movies, well, that's the greatest.
Oh, I'm on the other side of the
storytelling
screen.
there is. A craft where ideas, no matter how small, can grow into something so tangible that they can touch.
Oh, it could be
the
Duke,
hearts
yeah.
of people. And that's the magic of it, isn't it?
Matt Mercer? Wait, this is Matt Mercer? What the heck?
To give them a story
They just have like all of the names in gaming?
they can carry with them. Of course, not every dream is easy to bring.
Is this a monologue that he did or something? How long ago was this?
Puzzles
Is this Leon? Leon! Leon!
The reward of seeing that finished story.
See, I could do voice acting. Leon!
It's
My voice is a little rough right now. I am losing my voice. I did that unprompted in my Resident Evil 4 playthrough. I didn't even know that was a meme. And I was screaming Leon's name through the entire thing. Not in a weird way. I was frustrated because I hadn't played a lot of those games before.
tell the stories that burn
Leon!
in your heart. The ones that scare you.
Okay.
Because they matter so deeply.
The ones that scare you because they matter so deeply. All right, let's go. He's talking about stories. I know the importance of stories. You don't have to tell me I talk about it every time. I talk about it that it gets annoying how much I talk about it. I love stories. I love narratives. I don't think I saw it, Lamprey. Oh my god, a meat cave. What the hell? Gross. Okay. Take your shot.
Roll sound. Camera. Chase. Do you know how important this is? I think you do. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are. Where you stand. Do you understand, Chase? People would kill for this.
He's like, I did. Did you forget? I did.
Action.
Eye contact. Eye contact, not the smirk. No. Everybody's scary in this game. All right, that's the end. Why was Matthew Mercer at the end? I mean, it's a cool Easter egg. That was really cool. They obviously had a huge star-studded cast. Holy crap. I don't think I found all of the collectibles. I feel like finding more of the collectibles would have told us a little bit more. But I think there was obviously a lot of really disturbing themes in this game and a lot of really, really, like, uncomfortably disturbing topics. Particularly in the realm of when they talk about, like, the sacrifice. Like, obviously, it seemed like they were even implying, like, human sacrifice at certain points. So, incredibly disturbing. But, on the other hand, what a cool cast, am I right? Every time a new character came up, even if I didn't recognize him, you guys were like, oh yeah, that's this super duper famous person. That's super duper famous person number 4. That's super duper famous person number 10. Like, holy crap. Sounds good, Tilly. Tomorrow stream should be at the same time. Around the same time. We're doing a poop killer stream, so it'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting stream. For sure. Alana Pierce. Hold on, let me look it up, because I might be. Like I said at the start of stream, I'm a little bit farty. No. Yesenia, thank you so much for the sound effect. I had a little bit of a headache and sore throat at the start of stream, so I'm off tonight. I still had fun. I had fun with you guys in the game. I mean, she looks familiar, but I wasn't super... Oh, Zelda universe. I'm looking at the Wikipedia page. Oh, yeah. The name does look familiar. If you guys have questions or anything, you can just send them in chat. You don't have to like ask the question. You're good. Lana Pierce is a streamer too. I'll have to check out her streams. Apparently if you guys watched Obsession, apparently Indy, the actress in that, the lead actress, had done streaming at one point. I think in between like roles she had done it. I thought it was so cool. One of us. To be honest though, I do feel like if you're a fan of horror video games or horror movies, then it would make sense that you would get it. Like, Obsession was a really popular movie this year, and I think she did a fantastic job in it. It was really good acting. But I don't know if she played a lot of horror games or whatever, but it wouldn't surprise me if she had prior. I think she's done a ton of interviews since then. I haven't seen them all, but Tilly, if you go to the stream page, this is probably the easiest way, and hit notify me, then YouTube should tell you 30 minutes before I go live and when we do go live. So if you want to make sure you don't miss it, that's probably going to be the easiest way. I don't really look at DMs or anything. If you guys have questions, then we have the Discord, we have comments, and then the community tab on YouTube. The community tab on YouTube is actually kind of hard to find. I found that it's not the easiest thing. But if you go to my page, there should be something that says community, and if you go in there, then you should be able to find it. Why is everyone becoming a streamer these days? It's fun! I don't know. Why not? The critter sound effect. Sometimes the critter sound effect is too subtle with the game, and I end up missing it, so I apologize for that. Alrighty, I'm gonna switch over to just chatting. I'm probably gonna... Hey! We filled up the bar a little bit. Hell yeah. It's for Jill cosplay. I think that will be a lot of fun, considering we've been trying to get through the Resident Evil games. I gotta do Chris's playthrough though. Chris intimidates me because of tank controls, but we are gonna get through that. There's so many games coming out, but we're gonna keep streaming. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep recording. Right now, I think the upcoming video is gonna be Until Then, After Images. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then check out the first playthrough. Until Then is one of my favorite games I've ever played on the channel. I love that game, so I was really excited to learn that there was a DLC, and I know a lot of people were looking forward to it. I've gotten a lot of comments in the past, like, week or so. So that's the next video, most likely to come out, and then we're gonna be streaming Poop Killer tomorrow. Yay! Do gifts add to the cosplay bar? I'm gonna have to check. This is a new widget that I am trying, and I don't know if I can customize it between YouTube and Twitch, and then also the different types of things. But I'm pretty sure that it is for, well, I guess I can look right now. Let me see if I can look. I gotta check. Hope this isn't Chris's playthrough. Yeah, I'm thinking also to clarify for anybody who missed the beginning of stream, I do think that the Jill, I want to do the like, tube top outfit. I haven't played the game there, but I have seen pictures of Jill in like the iconic like tube top mini skirt. I think that's really cute. So that's the one I would be aiming for, because I know that there's different costumes. Let's go dashboard maybe. How do you get more diamond things to send a gift? I'm assuming that the gifts work in a similar way to how they do with TikTok, which is that you have to like load funds in to YouTube and then send them. But I'm not entirely sure how it works on you guys' side. The gifts and the diamonds and stuff are newer to me. But I do know Super Chat. I know how that works. Oh, I hope this isn't Chris's blood. That's what I'm talking about though. What do you call it? The lines in Resident Evil are so iconic. There's so many. Chris, this way! Chris, this way! Anyways, that was from the remake. I love it because both the Resident Evil and the Resident Evil remake both have things. Hey, Fatela! Thank you so much for the gifted memberships! Hell yeah! And welcome into the Alieaniverse. Are we testing the gifted memberships? Did it go up? I don't think it went up. Okay, so I'm assuming it's just Super Chat. I'm gonna see if I can change this. And I'll adjust it for next time. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. You consider self-promo? It's difficult. I think we're gonna stick with the rules. We're gonna stick with the rules for self-promo, because you're not gonna, no, well, I don't want to say it. You're not gonna get banned if you send it one time. You'll get a warning. Especially depending on what it is, but Silent Will, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is there a donation link thing? Reinbach, you're over on Twitch. I think I'm gonna look into it because the plugin, I'm pretty sure, I'll double check. Twitch is new to me. I think that I might be able to adjust it so that both Twitch and YouTube like contributes to the goal. Like I said, it was brand new this time. I was trying it out. I'm trying out some new stuff for stream. So we'll see. But right now, I think the thing that you're seeing right now is super chats. And also it'll go, it's not showing it for some reason, but the goal itself, you could set an end date on it. Hey, Pops, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh yeah, $1.99. It did. See, so I think right now it's set to super chats. And it should be over a period of time, so you can set the goal. So this is to like mid-July, but it's not showing that for some reason. I thought it would. But I'll see if I can adjust it. I'll see if I can adjust it for next stream so that it includes everything. Because obviously different things can contribute to that. All right, I gotta let my voice rest, you guys. I would love to sit and continue chatting. But I gotta drink some tea and play a game that you know what? Next stream, Poop Stream, we're just gonna be staring at the stream. We're gonna be staring at each other because of how awkward it's going to be. I'm looking forward to it though. I hope you guys are ready for the next stream. You can hit that notify button like I mentioned. Oh yeah, Clive! Holy crap! Thank you so much for the 25. Oh, right back on Twitch. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hell yeah. All right, we're getting there, baby. We're getting there. I'm excited. It's actually been a while since I've done a cosplay. The last one I did, I think, was Heather for Halloween, and I wasn't too happy with it because I didn't do a very good job with the wig, but I'm hoping to do a better job. We'll try. I have done like higher effort cosplays, and I really love doing it. Actually, it's so much fun. So I'm excited for this one. Alrighty. Thank you, Pops. I appreciate the compliment. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night or morning, depending on what time zone you are in. Thank you so much for spending the time with me today. Hopefully I'll see you in the next stream, but if this is it, if this is goodbye, then fare thee well, friend. On that note, I'm gonna say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Hope we're not alone out there, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. So until then, bye-bye! 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 Bye-bye!